I was getting to the point of just like snowballing little different things to do and not actually starting to stream and just getting way too distracted. But we're starting. Everything should be fine. Gonna run the ad before we truly get going. Get pre-rolls out of the way for a bit. Yeah, I think everything's not bad. Good, we'll see, but not bad. I think that's doable. I think that's doable. All right, let's Oh, Pyro Shark, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Right at the beginning of the stream. Hope you're having a good Thursday. I was just gonna go remind myself to make sure I know exactly what we have. I really wish. Why is Zubat? Why do you only have those two moves in this game? I think you get Bite, which I assume is Dark type already in this gen, because it was Normal type in Gen 1, but. And then Wing Attack, maybe when you're about to evolve into a Golbat or something. I'll have to check. But nothing good. Confuse Ray eventually, maybe. Alright, let me do the announcement. Let people know I'm streaming since it's, I'm currently in my almost on time arc, which is, I think one of the best arcs so far. I think it's one of the best arcs so far. Because, yeah, we're either almost on time or on time the past, couple weeks. Well, yeah, let's go with couple weeks. That sounds appropriately good. All right, the main problem we have, other than, trying not to lose to Birdkeeper Abe, is that the fact that Charles, our Spinarak, is very close to leveling up. And level 9, which is he already is at, which everyone is at, did some training off stream. Also, hey, Loki, Mushroom. How you doing, Loki? I hope you're having a good Thursday. Level 9 is the level cap, so if we level up, I'm not sure if we're technically allowed to use it in the gym battle until we beat Faulkner. Or as we like to call him, Fuckner. Or maybe even Frickner. My toxic mush. Exactly. If you inject me into your eyeballs, you'll probably die. Very toxic, Chris. Also, hey, Evie, how's it going? I hope everyone's ready for trying not to lose to Birdkeeper Abe. Not even Frickner, but Birdkeeper Abe with his Spearow, his level 9 Spearow. We got close last time, but one difference is this time I actually have a lot more berries. Probably because I picked some right before I started stream, because the day night cycle had gone, so we can at least. I think we're gonna give 4 berries to the squad for this battle. We want to keep some in case we do get to the gym leader. Luckily, I think the battle after this, like the other gym trainer, is gonna be much easier if we can get past freaking boss keeper Abe and his Spearow, because the person after that has 2 level 8 Pidgeys or level 7 Pidgeys. I don't think they know Gust. I think they just know Tackle. So we can wall them with Ghastly, poison them, spread around the experience. I just need to make sure no one except maybe Charles gets to level 10. Although most of them are very far. Yeah, 257, 32 experience away. 126, 126, and 264. Really wish I could get a Beedrill for this fight, but yeah. But all right, I'm actually going to do a prediction. It's going to be a bit of a long one because we still have some preparation to do for this battle. And the prediction is, will I be able to finally beat Birdkeeper Abe? Because this is where we lost the first attempt at this poison run, along with the attempts at the grass run. So, yeah, this Spearow is no joke, no slouch. Don't know why it's so good, but it just is. Also, why is it always so odd like this? Okay, I'll make it a 10-minute prediction because we're going to chill at the beginning, let people roll in and get their predicts on if they want to. Simple yes or no. And then also we do have some new tech, and I say new tech. All I'm saying is, since we actually, part of the reason Spinarak is so over-leveled, quote-unquote, or so close to leveling up to past level cap, is because we did actually do the Sage battle. So we did get the TM for Flash, which is the only other thing we can really do for this battle. Flash, it lowers accuracy. I think it has like, I think in more recent games it's like 70, 75 base accuracy. I have no idea. We can teach it to Charles and Toxie. Toxie is our Bellsprout. We're gonna teach it Flash. Honestly, like it's a move slot, but we can't really. I think we need it on both of them because this might just win us the game, and we might need it for the gym. But neither of them have full movesets. It is an HM, so it's gonna be stuck there. But it could just be a useful move, just giving us some more evasion while we try to like poison and put to sleep or whatever it is. So the strategy we used last time was we started with Ghastly, I think, and we try to go for Hypnosis and put it to sleep as quick as possible. I ended up doing some weird spite stuff to try to spite all of his pecs away. I'm not sure about that one. But then I think I went to Wingleby to try to confuse. I don't think that's worth it. But since we have Flash this time, let's see, bring the table in our duel. I don't know if I'll be ready. I don't know how. Wait, Loki. Are we doing the cards or the actual Pokemon? That's what I actually should probably clarify. But yeah. Also, let's see some predicts. This is your time to waste your points. This is the time to waste the points. But yeah, so we might be able to switch into Toxie or Charles. Probably Charles, maybe? No, probably Toxie first, because Toxie is less useful in this battle, just because it doesn't have a move that hits Spearow normal effectively, whereas Charles has Poison Sting. But we want to use Flash, and if Charles is in, we want to use like Scary Face to try to slow down the Spearow so we can outspeed it. Whereas Toxie is just kind of there for Flash. So maybe we do go to Charles first to get the speed drop immediately, and then start going Flashes. No, that's probably not worth it. But yeah, I think we still start with Gaster. I think that's the Ghastly Hypnosis play is definitely the right one. We just gotta avoid having terrible luck. You know? Just terrible luck is what we have to avoid. Hey Zeus, how's it going? How are you doing? I hope you're ready for our big boss battle against Birdkeeper Abe. I want to see some of you wasting your points. Come on. Oh, someone's already doubting. I'm shaking. You don't think I can beat Birdkeeper Abe? Look, we got some weird luck last time we tried this, and we didn't even have Flash. So I think this might go a bit better. Unfortunately, Gregory is just here with Poison Sting. Wingleby has Leech Life and Supersonic, so not exactly... I mean, if we can hit a Confusion and it works, maybe. Toxie, Growth, and Vine Whip are useless, pretty much. But we put Flash on Toxie this time. Charles has speed-dropping moves, Poison Sting, and Flash, whereas Gaster has Lick, which I don't think can actually hit Spearow, but has Hypnosis and Spite. So Gaster's like a status Pokemon. Yeah, I don't think Lick can actually hit... I think it's only Nightshade as a ghost move that can hit normal types. But if we get past this battle with Gaster alive, we should be able to get to Faulkner, as long as we don't like level up people too much. So, I did put this prediction pretty long time. I thought I was gonna have more preparation to do. What with strategy and items and all that good stuff, and teaching Flash. I don't know why I thought teaching Flash was gonna take 10 minutes. But you know, it's okay. Yeah, so... I feel like we learned how Spite works in this generation last time. Last time we tried this Poison-type run. But I feel like I forgot what lessons we actually learned. So it's not the best. Alright, let's see who's good. The best defense. Probably Kakuna. Yeah, only by one. So you have 15. We have a couple 14, 13, and 12. I think on Zubat, right? Yeah. Thank you for the hydrate. Nugs, how you doing, Nugs? Hello. Thank you for the hydrate. Keep me alive. Water your streamers and all that. You're playing Kirby. How far have you gotten? I feel like you've probably been powering through, right? Playing it much. Oh my god, Nugs, did you put 50k in? Is that I assume that was Nugs. Only Nugs is that crazy with his points. Oh, you're welcome, Doubters. Free food. Yeah, come on. You gotta. The Doubters gotta try to match that a little bit. Come on now. Give Nuggies the chance to get some points. But yeah, what are you up to today, Nugs? I'm not gonna be the look. Look, just because we've only been able to beat Birdkeeper Abe with the water type mono run so far, which I don't know if people forgot, but we won that entire Nuzlocke. I think. Right? We beat the Elite Four. Did we do red? I can't remember if we did red or not. If we haven't done red, I'll have to go do that at some point. Maybe I was gonna train off screen just because it's gonna take a bit. I think I haven't beat red yet, but I beat the Elite Four and the champion. So we beat Lance. We showed Lance what's what, because Lance is honestly, he just comes off as such an asshole. And also a cheater, and also doesn't even have dragon types. Literally doesn't even use Kingdra in this game. Like, what are you doing? Pretty far, but we finished playing now. But you made a pretty good sizable chunk out of the game. That's good. I'm glad you seem to be enjoying it. I can't get it though, because the next $60 I have to spend on a Nintendo game or a Switch game is probably gonna be spent on the new Fire Emblem. But I don't know when that's gonna be. I also want to Onion put it in the recommend, but I also been wanting to why was I bugged? Psychotis. How you do, Psychotis? Also, hey Meeks. What's crazy? That's crazy. What's crazy? Your Civ addiction? No. How you doing, Meeks? And Luigi, thank you, Mr. Green Mario, for the stretch. No, I'm just kidding. I'm being nice today. I need your support. Get some predictions in. Nugs put a bunch of points into believe, so if you want to get points, I guess doubt, or you can believe in the mush. Yeah, no, Meeks. I feel like you and I, and also Deathworm, and also multiple other people are all equally addicted to Civ, and I kind of love it because it's nice, you know. It's like if our livers all died at the same time, but at least they're dying together. He's gonna hyper beam you for that Slanander. Well, you know what? He can try. I'll just send out my ghost type that I have on this team, and we're gonna let him hyper beam and just you know what? He can recharge all he wants. Play a whole 2 levels. I have no idea how much 2 levels actually is. I'm not gonna lie. Like, are the levels small? Are they big? You know, it's like, is it like a world in Mario, or is it like a level in Mario? There's too much green for my heart to take. Yeah, everyone's been switching around names. Like, Eevee's green instead of red. Now you're pink instead of red. No, everyone switched away from red, actually. All right, so we have our strategy. If anyone has any like strategic thoughts, also thank you for believing Meeks and for doubting Eevee. But yeah, you gotta play the Zods. The pink is a nice color, as long as people are like vaguely not all the same. Daddy Mush, make me some points. All right, time to throw. Also, Ouija, I would like to formally apologize for calling you Green Mario again. Your name isn't even green; it's red. Gregory vents like Among Us. Hey. Gregory is doing his best. Gregory's an important part of this team, okay? Not only is he secretly a Kakuna, even though he looks like a Weedle in the party screen, he's also one level away from retirement, aka evolution, that we can't actually do until we beat Faulkner. Faulkner. Green Mario appreciates the apology. I just love calling Luigi Green Mario just because it's such a dumb. So it's not even me trying to bully you specifically, Luigi. I'm sorry. It's just I love calling anything Mario or anything calling Luigi Green Mario just in any context because it just makes me giggle. But yeah, Chris, if you ask really nicely, and by ask really nicely I mean bribe me, I might consider throwing. Call Mario Red Luigi. Honestly, you should. That's Mario deserves it. Luigi has been overlooked for too long. I mean, excuse me, Luigi. You're the same green for almost 2 years. Do not intend. You shouldn't. That's you're like the only person I see use that green that I can think of, Meeks. So I associate it with you. It's kind of like the light green, like nature light green. It's not light or yellow enough to be like bad. It's just green enough to be a good shade. I think I've been using. Am I purple or green? I don't remember. Oh wait, look. Frequently used emotes. The number 1 is the one that's in my raid, and then like number 2 or 3 is this one. Okay, I am green. I'm on this green, on Eevee's green. I think I've been this color for forever as well. It's just, green's my favorite color, so. It's the lime. It's like it's not lime because, okay, when you say lime, I think of like bright highlighter lime. It's like a nice relaxed
Stop
lime.
it.
I will never stop.
Get some help.
I might get some help, but I will never stop. Wait, you're doubt. No, you gotta play the odds. It's okay. Oh wait, the prediction's done. Poggies? The new Fire Emblem is interesting. It looked, I was it Iniku, right? That we rated Meeks was playing Fire Emblem, right? I watched a bit on their stream, and yeah, they the game, I thought it was, I straight up asked if it was the new Fire Emblem or is it a mobile game, because I was like, I kind of like I think they were grinding up some characters and training them, and I'm just like, I don't know, it just feels like something you do in a mobile game. I know that's just like the training stuff in Fire Emblem, that's just pretty common, but I you know, did we lose it? The grass run died horribly. I'm sorry, Ouija. We died to actually this trainer on your screen, right there, Birdkeeper Abe. He ended the grass run. He ended the first attempt at the poison run. We beat him in the water run, which we beat the champion in, which I need to put on YouTube, don't I? On the VODs channel, huh? I forgot about that. Yeah, Eni, yeah. With the playing Fire Emblem, yeah. And I was just confused. I was like, because I didn't see any of the actual gameplay, just the training. He is the true boss. Like Faulkner, he's the same. His Spearow is the same level as Faulkner's Pidgeotto, literally at the level cap, and it's better because it has a it's not even illegally evolved. You know, you always gotta play the odds. Cyclones. It makes sense. You know, you gotta play the odds. These points they don't come around. They don't grow on trees because they're mushrooms. They're not. It's not a tree. Fits really well, and nobody else really uses it. Personators beware. Oh my god. Oh no. No. I feel like I'm a pretty green person. Green and purple are my favorite colors. So, but I feel like I've always had a fairly dark green just vibe. You know. Also, hey, Spooky, how's it been? I didn't. It's because I didn't buy the Sword and Shield DLC. I never really played it, so I figured I would go early and break into Nintendo HQ. Break the kneecaps of whatever executive decided to not make Pokemon Conquest 2 and then steal the DLC for Scarlet Violet. And now we're here. It's crazy. Can you believe, Spooky, that Frickner, or Fuckner, whatever his name is, he actually makes a return. Like, I don't think I've seen him. Actually, is Faulkner even in any other game that's not Gen 2? Because I can't think of him. But yeah, I hope you've been well, Spooky. Let's go for it. All right, is everyone ready for the actual boss battle? Yeah, I could use flying types if we fail this run. Yourself after no. Oh wait, Ouija, you mean the grass type run of this gym of mine? Okay. We might do some more of that on Sunday, but Thursday is for like our Nuzlocke runs, this is our Nuzlocke run. It's been a while. Whereas Sunday is just kind of whatever. So that's why I did that kind of gym leader ROM hack. Although I probably will play some off screen, but I don't know how much progress I really made, you know? If anyone really wants to steal my color, it's I'm not gonna lie. Can you even choose a specific color? Like, I thought there was just options, and that's one of them. So you wouldn't be able to get like a different shade of light green kind of thing. Meanie Remoraid. Look, I would have gotten a Remoraid in the Water Crystal Nuzlocke, but it's a version exclusive. Okay, I did my best. It's a version exclusive. All right, let's do it. Let me see if you're good enough to face Faulkner. Okay, apparently, yeah, he is literally gatekeeping me. He's gatekeeping me, bird bossing me. I don't know how I feel about this. Oh, wait, really? I didn't know that. I unironically didn't know that. I thought it was just like some default colors, mostly because I see the same colors over and over again. Fuck canister. Wait, what? Is this Faulkner's name getting weirder and weirder? All right, so. All right, we got Gaster, who can't actually do any damage to this thing. But we have Hypnosis. Gaster's here for Hypnosis. We have an Oranberry, but if we hit first turn, that's perfect. We hit first turn, good. And we outsped, so it is possible that it'll wake up immediately. But I think I'm going to go to Toxie. I'm hoping it stays asleep at least 1 or 2 more turns. Like, obviously max sleep is the best, but I really hope it doesn't wake up immediately because we need to get a flash off. Good, okay. It didn't wake up turn 2. Toxibloke. Just thinking of like a purple Machoke, and I don't know why. All right, Flash. Flash doesn't have perfect accuracy though. I don't know what exactly it is in this gen because it doesn't tell you. But in my mind, it's like 70 or 75, probably 70, and I think it went up to 90 more recently. But we did hit 1 Flash. Okay, you woke up. That's fine. You hit the peck. How much is it gonna do? Oh, okay. We have an Oranberry though, or just a berry, I guess. We missed the second. That's fine. Do we stay in one more turn? That peck did how much? That peck did 15 damage, so we can live another one, but we used our berry. Toxa broke. That's actually just me in real life. What does that count as a possible claim for homeless insurance? Wouldn't help me because I rent. Wouldn't help me because I'm homeless, but I mean, okay. Yeah, this isn't the gym leader. Okay, Ouija, I normally would be understanding because I also get confused, but this is a very different art style than the gym leader game, I will say. But it's fine. It's okay. We love you anyway, Ouija. You just had a green Mario moment. That was just a green Mario moment, you know? Also, yeah, I think I'm gonna stay in. We take the peck. I just hope we hit this flash. Okay, good. We got 2 for 3 flashes. That's actually really good. Now we're gonna switch out. I think we go back to Gaster. Gaster can't take too many pecks. He does have a berry though. And the goal would be to put you back to sleep and hope you miss a few pecks. Although we could try to spite, because that was what, that's 2 pecks, right? It's used 2 pecks. It's 70% actually. Okay. I don't really get why they don't actually tell you like the power and accuracy of the moves in the earlier games. Maybe they just didn't have any space for it. They went full green Mario right there. You never go full green Mario. Never go full green Mario. All right, so go back to Gaster. Try to, I mean, if we're lucky, it'll miss 2 accuracy drops. And it missed? Okay, so that's 3 pecks. I'm trying to keep in mind how many pecks have been used. We missed, oh wait, why did I use Lick? Okay, well, that wasted that turn. Lunar! Grab your mudkips. It's Lunar. Hey, Joji. Hey. Oh, Meeks grabbed it as well. Hey, KR. Welcome in, Lunar. I saw you were streaming right before I was starting, and I was sad. I was because I had lurked for a little bit, but I was like, I'm going to start streaming. Oh, God. But how was DBD? How was DBD? What, did you have a good time? And welcome in, Shawnee. How are you doing? Can I get a shout out, though, for Lunar, please? Lunar, as a mod, can you shout yourself out? Also, can you get a shout out for Shawnee as well? I don't get to stop by your stream that much, but it's very cozy as well. Normal acts of God. Acts of God clause. Honestly, I mean, I feel like I could probably fit anything under that acts of God clause. It's a matter of, you know, it's like a snake oil salesman type thing. Also, hey, Lumen, raid or something. Lumen, I love your enthusiasm. It's the exact level that I have for pretty much anything. So you're bad at Pokemon? I am. It's okay. I am. You can bully me. Bully me, please. You can feel free, KR, because I am bad at Pokemon. We're trying to beat the boss battle of Birdkeeper Abe. I accidentally just used Lick instead of Hypnosis, but we hit. We're 2 for 2 on Hypnosises. Hypnoses? I'm not sure. Also, did anyone shout out Lunar as well? Is there another Lumen, can you shout out Lunar for me? Once this shout out finishes, can you? You might only be able to do it one at a time, because with the Twitch one. But please, can you shout out Lunar? Everyone, go follow Lunar. Lunar's a bestie. Lunar, it's the Lunar Crew. That actually is perfect. I love that. Lunar Brood, a Lunar Crew. That's actually perfect. What the heck? Mom is making us pizza. I'm kind of jealous. I take some pizzas. Hypnosis. Has a 1-minute cooldown. Okay. Also, thank you for the lurk, Ouija. Also, Murky, how are you doing as well? How are you? Oh my God, so many besties. How am I supposed to shout out at so many great streamers with a 1-minute cooldown? Like, what the heck? Like, what the heck? All right, so now we go to. Ooh, no, I don't think I can mess around. I was thinking maybe since we've already got 2 flashes off and it's asleep, we don't have to use Charles because he's so close to leveling past level cap. But I think I don't want to play. I don't want to like, you know. Also, that's turn 3 of sleep. I don't want to like, you know, mess around, right? I don't want to get confident or cocky by using Nightbot. Obviously, wait, hold up. Nightbot's exposing you. What? What even is that? Did Deathbroom put something in? Or was it on here? What is that command? What is that even from? I'm so confused. Is Nightbot gaining sentience? I am so shooketh right now, Looter. I am actually shaking. I'm a localized earthquake at this point. Fuck you. Okay, that one I know about. You got a local job at the gay bar? The gay bar. Sorry, good song. Anyway, is it a good song? I think it is. That's awesome though. Are you like Thoticus Supreme? Oh, also, we're gonna go get him to minimum speed, I think. Actually, no, we got, how many was that? That's 2. That's -4 speed. That's honestly fine. We're going to use Flash again. Hopefully we hit, okay, that's 3 that's 3 of them. I think he's used 4 pecks? No, 5 pecks? 6. I lost count of the pecks. Okay, well, it's fine. Okay, we missed another Flash. We're trying to get just as many Flashes to hit as possible so we can get past this frickin' Spearow. And I think now, instead of putting it to sleep with Hypnosis, we try to hit Poison Stings. I think I'm going to go straight to Poison Stings. We have -4 or 5. I've already forgotten how many Flashes we hit because I get distracted very easily.
Are you dying to Ivan's birds again, Kappa?
We got the poison. Death Room, we are winning. We are winning. We have, what, 4 or 5 accuracy drops, 4 speed drops, and we just poisoned it with the first Poison Sting. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Different command for that. It's been removed. Oh, really? I don't know. I think I deleted it, but maybe Death Room or someone. Was it you, Death Room? Also, thank you for the sub. For 20 months. Poggies. Ivan's Birds, or it's more like Ivan's Bird singular, is not ready for this. Although we do need to switch out. Because, yeah, obvious reasons. We have Gaster as a reserve, but I think I'm going to go to Wingleby, because Wingleby has Supersonic. If we can dodge a couple pecks, maybe get it confused. Also, yeah, Deathroom, can I get a shout out for Lunar? Thank you. Oh, thank you. Someone did it. Thank you. Nightbot X Mushy Fick Wen. Spooky. Don't eat. Oh, God. Nightbot does have a strong jawline. Also, they really just get a critical hit on me with Peck. It didn't do half, though, so that's really good. We are going to try to hit this. Oh, my God. We're getting all the accuracy drop, or accuracy, the 50-50 shots for Hypnosis and Supersonic are going our way. This is great. This is great. There's still a quote. There probably is, unfortunately. Okay, you missed. So now we just gotta, like, turtle a little bit. We'll use a couple Leech Lives to gain, like, 1 HP back. Also, Spooky, don't you know? You should know, Spooky. The real ship is apparently me and Deathbroom. Because there's a good ship name and all that. And on a random quiz online about what kind of spider you are, we got the same one. So that's pretty much all you need to start a ship, right? But yeah, again, thank you, Deathbroom, for the sub. But yeah, sorry if I miss any messages, but oh, we got a critical hit Leech Life. Really, is that how we're beating the Spearow? Critical hit Leech Life. Okay, we have defeated. Yeah, the old shout out command. We have defeated Birdkeeper Abe. I keep on calling him Bird Boss Babe. Because his name is Abe, but it's no, Birdkeeper Abe with his mohawk. You Night Boomism. Hold up. If we lose the run, I have a suggestion. We become the Birdkeeper. Once we win the Nuzlocke, set up Faulkner's or order a hit on Faulkner and take over. I mean, I would if I could. Unfortunately, honestly, the flying types in Crystal is one of the runs that's interesting. It's one of those ones like Poison, normal, flying. That there's some interesting Pokemon that aren't too OP, but are some really solid ones. Bird Boss Baby, no, please. All right, okay, wait, hold up. We have to make sure though. This next battle is we still have one more Birdkeeper. Also, let me do the prediction. Prediction has been, oh, look at that, Nugs, and whoever else believed in me. I didn't. Wait, who else believed in me? We had 2 believers. I did defeat Birdkeeper Abe, in fact. Oh, the believers are vindicated. Meeks, you believed. Meeks, take your probably like 400 points or something. It's probably not that much because most of it was given to probably Nugs. But take your points. Sketch. Well, hold up. Also, I really need to change this thing. Like, what's it called? Chat appearance? No. Chat highlights? Yeah, I like the chat highlight, but when everyone has the Raider one, it's a bit much. Like, it's telling me everybody is a Raider from Lunar Brew. And I'm like, I know, like, please, but it outlines every single message in yellow. I feel like I'm being attacked, Lunar, by your raid. It really is a raid, though. You know, it's raiding season and all that. We got the Japanese spider crab. Oh, wait, was it a crab? Right, not spider. Sorry, you know how. See, this is why we're the ship, because you correct me when I get everything wrong. There you go. Well, and there's even a good ship name of, like, what was it, Death Shroom? There you go. Spooky, that's the fanfic that's gonna happen. Although Nightbot would be a good alternative. Also, did I already heal? I might have just healed twice, but it's okay. Got your 69 back. Yeah, you don't, if you lost that, you'd be actually in shambles. There'd be bank runs. You'd just be completely, open to bankruptcy and all that. I ship Death Room and Mushy. I feel like people ship it just because they know Death Room is gonna suffer. It was Mushroom, not Death Shroom. Well, now we have two good. Now we have two good ship names. Or maybe that's like the anti-ship when it's Death Shroom. I can't even remember the ship name. I'm shaking. Yeah, the Japanese spider crab. Like, maybe that's why there's so many weird things coming out of Japan all the time. You know. Also, okay, so we need to. The goal of this one is to beat these trainers, this trainer without using Charles, so Charles doesn't level up. That does mean Gregory is going to have to take a bigger role, hilariously. I'm going to give you a berry, but then I'm going to take a berry away from Wingleby. We're going to take the berry away from Ghastly because you don't need it. They shouldn't be able to hit Ghastly. I don't think they have a flying type move. But so we're just going to lead with Ghastly, use Hypnosis, probably switch in Toxie to get some flashes, and then go into Gregory to hit Poison Sting and poison it, and then stall, and then we'll do that again with the second one. The Incas were thought to have recorded numbers using strings that were knotted in a certain patterns. There's a typo in the fast fact, in a certain patterns. Okay. Whoever put that together probably doesn't know the English language. I'm shaking so much. The full counting system is still not full. See, I'm actually shocked that you didn't just copy paste these. Did you actually write that one out? I thought you just copy pasted them for somewhere. Death Shroom is the darkest timeline ship. Oh no, it's the ship where there's a typo in every fast fact. Oh god, the end of the world is nigh. It does sound like an alchemical ingredient. What would a Death Shroom do? Like putting it in like a potion in Harry Potter or something? You know, like what would be the use of a Death Shroom? Other than just probably murdering whoever consumes it. The Incas also didn't use numbers, but strings, so spelling doesn't seem to be a part of the fact, really. Look, Meeks, I demand excellence. This stream, as you well know, this stream is always striving for perfection in all things. And one of those things is our fast facts need to be typo free. We need to be perfect. Like, as you know, you can already tell that like the stream itself obviously is perfect. Like my side of it is chef's kiss. Literally cannot improve at all. We've peaked. It's all downhill is the point of this what I'm saying. But you know, now Death Room's got to make the fast facts perfect. Also, you know what the worst part is? I know Death Room is now going through every single fast fact to make sure there's not another fact that has a typo. I just know that's how Death Room is. Also, I'm gonna try to harden a few times because he's missing a lot. See if we can not have to go do the whole song and dance where we poison it or put it to sleep and then lower its accuracy and then what's it called? You know how you're all picking up what I'm putting down. I'm putting down a lot. You know, I don't want to carry it. Please pick it up. Also, we're not getting any poisons, but it's okay. Wait, can you not just edit the wording of the command? Do you really have to delete the whole thing and then undelete it? Because that's kind of hilarious. Okay, we're going to do one more harden before this thing dies, probably. Consumption of the average human body will give you enough calories to survive for 81 days. I feel like that's a bit of a short amount of time. I mean, like, but is that counting all the human body? Because I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to eat the brain when consuming human flesh. I don't think you're supposed to eat the brain because like you go insane. It's like mad cow's disease or something. I don't know. Eating humans more sustainable. Exactly. Trying to go on a diet, only eat humans. What will probably happen is that used a berry. I didn't realize it. What will probably happen if you only eat humans for your diet is you'll get arrested, and then you'll be forced to fast in the prison cell because You can't. You're not gonna be served humans inside there. But it makes perfect sense. It's the perfect solution. Also, if you want to get a meal, you can't just have a free midnight snack, because if you want to get a meal, you have to go out and commit a murder. Those take planning. I don't need this in my nightmares. Don't worry, like you said, you're an Eevee, so you're not on the diet. You're not part of the diet. The love story behind Death Shroom or a mushroom. Sorry, I had to remember the other one real quick. I really want to eat something. Also, Lunar, I totally missed this message, but please don't wither away. Please get some good cozy food. And thank you for the lurk and the raid again. Everyone knows you need to go follow Lunar. Everyone knows this. And also feel free to follow Shawnee, because I think I discovered Shawnee through Lunar's stream at one point, and I've only been able to get there once in a while, but it's really cozy. What are we talking about? I don't know. You know, Psychonus, we're trying to formulate a nice, sustainable diet plan for the average individual. Also, we beat Birdkeeper Rod easy. Literally, he lost to a Kakuna. What a nerd. How do you lose to a Kakuna with 2 Pidgeys? Cuddling with the Kirby plushie for comfort and safety. Learned that fast fact in my undergrad physiology course. Do a worksheet on how long you would survive and how well your nutrition requirements. I feel like your professor is trying to create budding cannibals. That feels like just like that's the actual objective of that worksheet. What a worksheet. What a worksheet that is. Like, oh yeah, I just gotta do my homework real quick. So, you know, a human arm is actually 300 calories. Why can't I get a job? Same. I ask myself that every day. Also, it's because Deathroom made them. Blame him, not me. I think he's probably a cannibal is what I'm getting from this. And maybe even a serial killer as well. It is also likely. Also, yeah, should we do a prediction for Faulkner? I think Faulkner is probably going to be harder than Birdkeeper Abe. Doesn't have Peck, but he does have Mud Slap on both of his Pokemon, which is in fact a ground type move. And Pidgeotto, okay, so Pidgey has Tackle Mud Slap. Pidgeotto has Tackle Mud Slap Gust. So we'll have to think about what we want to do. Luckily, we do have someone who can... So we have options. Okay, so if we think about this... We're definitely giving you one of the berries, and we have one more berry after this. We probably want to give this to Charles. Because we can use you in the battle since you're still level 9, and you have Poison Sting, Flash, and Scary Face. So what we can do... Mud Slap only has 10 power points. And the good thing about that is since we have Spite on Ghastly, we could theoretically Spite one or both of them out of their Mud Slap power points. You know, really just get rid of all their PP. It's a strategy. It's a viable strategy. Believe me. You're a biology guy. That is true. That is true and fair. It doesn't really make it better, but at least there's a reason. Baby puffins are called pufflings. There you go, Deathroom. Deathroom, you gotta, if you're gonna have this fast fact, if you're gonna block me from putting quotes onto my own channel by doing fast facts, you're gonna have to like add to them over time. You're gonna have to like call some audibles and put this puffling fast fact on. The human body is cringe. You know, cyborg superiority. When can I replace my limbs with some sort of nuclear powered like rocket limbs? That's what I want. They're just gross. True. They like leak fluids and sometimes even solids. It's disgusting. Not the fluids. Not the fluids. All right. So should we do a prediction for if I can beat Faulkner? I think I can. Should I do it like if I can believe if I can beat Faulkner with no deaths? I don't think I spelled any of those words right, but that's okay. You got a job with Boeing? I mean, I'd be happy for you. It would probably have a good, good benefits and salary and stuff. So I'd say congrats. That'd be awesome. I assume. I mean, I assume Boeing pays well, but I don't really know much about them. Why am I being bonked? What did I do? I didn't do anything. Also, prediction. Okay, I'm glad I spelled the word beat right. I couldn't see it when I was typing it, and I deleted some, and I thought I was going to say, can I eat Faulkner? Which, given what we were talking about with the fast facts, is a bit ironic. My voice has ceased to exist? What? How dare you? Wait, really? Is it? Your ears? Are you saying your ears like you don't want your ear... I'm not even... Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm sorry. What happened was I didn't actually hit my mic. I'm sorry. I hit my mic cord with my arm as I leaned over to type. I am sorry. I didn't realize. I will try my best not to do that again. I couldn't tell if you were talking about your ears leaking fluids, or if it was something about the eating people talk, or if you were actually saying my ears. I'm sorry. I feel like Spooky is always bullied by this. I apologize. Is it because I'm like quiet most of the time, and then just goes like a giant like right in your ears? You should check them, make sure they're not leaking fluids. All right, the prediction is going on by quick. So we only got little points in. It's your chance to get some more points. This is probably a good doubt because it's with no deaths. So for that experience, just that's just spite at this point, which is a move that we're probably gonna use, but still, that's just spite. I am shaking. Okay, so the best start is to like go with Gaster and hit Hypnosis. But if we miss and get hit by Mud Slap, it will do damage and also lower our accuracy, which is not the best. But at which point we can probably just switch out to Wingleby. The fact that we can switch between Gaster and Wingleby for this first Pokemon is pretty great. Did I heal? Yeah, I healed. Okay, I'm ready. We're ready. Let's go. Sorry, doubters. Wait, what? Did you put a bunch of points right at the end, KR? Also, yeah, Deathroom. This is why Deathroom and I we were talking about like headsets and mics and all that stuff the other night. And this is what I'm saying. Also, Spooky, did you pin the little heart? That's actually very wholesome. That's more wholesome than I expected from you, Spooky. That wasn't an insult or a compliment. Just letting you know. Just a statement of fact. You can Veet Bugsy. I don't know about Veeting, eating, or beating Bugsy, but I don't know. We do have some bug types on our team. So we'll be even. It will be an even fight. You accidentally pinned it, but that was my intention. Wait, you did it intentionally by accident? Hold up. But yeah, so Deathroom and I were talking about like headsets and stuff. I really want to get eventually. I mean, there's on the throne that I have, right? I think Mono put somebody towards it for some reason at some point. Well, shout out to Mono. Shout out to Mono for putting money into the freaking headset on my throat. But like, it's like I'm like I want to get something that's good enough to stream mic quality, right? But I don't have to like, won't do that. I don't like accidentally run into or doesn't block my mouth for my camera model things, whatever, you know how it is. But Veach, is Veach a word? Also, look at Faulkner's like mid 2000s emo haircut. I kind of appreciate this. Yes, I did. I don't even know how many points in, but it's fine. KR, if you're gonna lose, so who believed? Okay, Sakana, Spooky, and Eevee are gonna get a bunch of points apparently. But yeah, we're gonna open with the classic Ghastly open. Get a wireless, like a wireless headset. I don't know. I feel like I'm fine with getting a wired headset because like hitting the wire doesn't actually do anything. I just gotta be careful about not running it over with my rolling chairs because that's what I've done to the one I've had that I'm like using to listen right now, and what I use when I'm just like in Discord and not streaming. So bunch of points. Gotta get point. I feel better. Yeah, KR, you're just distributing your points out to the masses, except for Meeks, because Meeks is a big fat meanie doodoo head who doesn't believe in me. How do you like those insults? Reached far back for those ones. All right, Faulkner sends his Pidgey out. If we can hit Hypnosis turn 1, we're in the clear. If not, we might go for Spite, depending on how much damage it does. We missed Hypnosis. You use Mudslap. How much damage is it going to do? Oh, 5 damage. I'm going to try to go for Spite. Okay, so that's... Now you have 5 mud slaps. Now you have 4 mud slaps. Okay, we are going to switch out now, though. You're at 4 mud slaps. You're probably going to use it this turn. I'm going to go to Wingleby. We probably want to switch back into Ghastly on a mud slap, or to take one more mud slap just so it triggers our berry so we don't get killed from half HP by Pidgeotto, right? So we're going to try to Supersonic. It's probably not going to hit, but we can afford to take a little bit of damage on Wingleby. Okay, of course it didn't hit. Okay. Oh, but you missed as well. That's fine. Do we want to just go straight to... High fives, KR. Feels good, I'm so bad. It never felt so good to be so bad. Oh, the Believers? No, the Believers have not lost. No one's died. What? How oh my god, you missed another Supersonic. All right, I used up all my accuracy luck in the Birdkeeper Abe battle, but we hit the Supersonic. No idea if it's going to be useful. Best case scenario, you just punch yourself in the face with your wings. Can you punch with wings? I think so. Oh, Zelo, right there. Punch yourself with wings. All right, then we switch to Ghastly. So either we take the Mud Slap, we either hit a Hypnosis, take the Mud Slap and heal, or this is next turn. Or if we miss and it hits itself in Infusion, that'd also be okay. But we hit the Hypnosis. Okay, that's good. So you have 3 Mud Slaps left, which is fine. I think now we just go and do a casual little... We're doing a Toxie. You should use Mud Slap, I think, because you think it's super effective, although I think it's actually neutral. Wow, you woke up immediately and then also broke out of Confusion. All right, so that did 1 damage. Interesting. We just want to hit a flash or 2, because Toxie is not really useful against Pidgeotto, because Pidgeotto has Gust, whereas Pidgey doesn't. So I'm pretty much just using Toxie for this Pidgey, which I'm hoping we can actually, hit a flash. Okay, we hit 1 flash. That's good enough. Although I think, yeah, we might just do a couple more because it missed. And like I said, we don't really want to use this for... The only time we're sending this into Pidgeotto is if we're sacrificing it, or it's asleep and we have to get... And Charles is... We can't send Charles in, who's also weak, but is a bit better than Toxie, so... Okay, so we're at risk of critical hit, but we got 3 flashes. That's good. We're going to be as careful as possible, so we're going back to Gaster to put you to sleep. Pizza was yummy. Oh, you already finished your pizza? And you didn't even share with the rest of us? And we missed Hypnosis. Very cool. But this at least will trigger our berry, which is also fine. But I think we're going to just switch out immediately. The problem is the only way we really have to kill... Oh, I could Spite. I could Spite right now. That should make you run out of Mud Slaps, right? Let's do it. Yeah, what kind of pizza was it? Most recent pizza. Oh, no. You're going to get 1 more Mud Slap, but you missed. Oh, wait. No, there's no power points. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. Okay. So we can just freely use Hypnosis over and over again until we hit. Use your Mushroom Beam. I don't know why I wanted to just go like, oh, as like the sound effect for my Mushroom Beam. Or Mushroom Beam. Okay, there it is. So yeah, we're just missing Hypnosis. So this is good. We're going to... Oh, I guess we do have an accuracy drop. It's a small pizza with meat. Ooh. The last one I had was like a little... Like, it had like chicken... and like tomato, like an actual tomato. It's one of those pizzas. We're gonna go now to okay, I think we're gonna go to Gregory instead of Spinnerack. I know, I'm actually switching into my Kakuna on purpose. You woke up immediately. I'm literally shaking. I really wanted to do my little special move, which was gonna... How am I faster than a Pidgey without any... Okay, so you have 3 accuracy drops. You've hit 2 tackles in a row. That's not good. I was gonna try to, poison you, or no, use Harden while you're asleep. How have you hit every single one? Okay, and you get a critical hit. This poor Gregory is just getting bullied. Okay, you finally missed one. I was gonna, if you stayed asleep for a few turns, I was gonna harden a couple times and then try to poison you when you woke up, so I can then maybe get a poison sting or a string shot onto Pidgeotto, right? All right, we gotta switch out. I'm gonna go just play it as safe as possible, and hopefully you stay asleep for a few turns. We're going to go into Gaster, put you to sleep, and then we're going to go to Charles and finish you off with a couple poison stings. Apparently this Pidgey is just... Don't call it Kakuna. I can't believe you. Can't believe you would say that about my small bug child. Alright, we put you to sleep. Now we switch out to Charles, who I'm really happy I managed to not have level up to level 10 before this battle. I am being so careful to not hit my mic. I hope it's working. I hope I'm not making any loud noises. Alright, then we just... And you woke up immediately again. Holy crap, this Pidgey just really doesn't want to be asleep. I was hoping that would actually poison, and you did get a tackle off. That is not good. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if this will be... Because Kakuna is now not really... I can't send it in against Pidgeotto to try to poison. And now I'm not sure if this battle is actually possible with 0 deaths. This Pidgey is it was an absolute soldier. It did all of that with 3 accuracy drops. Alright, so we have some options. I do think we need to switch out, though. Yeah. It's probably going to go for Gust, which is not good. Because okay, so Wingleby... The problem with Wingleby is it has low defense, but we do have the berry still, whereas Gaster did use the berry, and Gust probably does over half. I don't know if it's going to kill Charles. I don't think so. Like, if I was okay with getting a Pokemon killed, I might send out someone to get sacrificed, but... I could alternatively stay in with Charles. The most dangerous play is staying in with Charles and using Flash and just hoping we hit Flash. And then we just have to rely on some misses. I think that might be our best shot. Because going to Wingleby doesn't really do much. We just be able to use like Supersonic, which is also a terrible move to hit. Your 60, not your 60 points. You probably made 60 points up in the time since you've made the bet. And going into Ghastly is obviously like good, but will take a lot of damage, and we need Ghastly at like as high as HP and high accuracy as possible to hopefully hit a Hypnosis to give us a chance. So I think we just got to stay in, and this is terrible. This is terrifying, but I think we got to stay in. And I think we got to go for Flash and just hope we survive a hit and hit. Gust, please don't die in one shot, Charles. Okay. I don't know how much damage that did, but like 16, and we missed. Okay. We have a berry though, but we missed. We missed. Oh my god. Also, hey Jin, what do we do to witches? We make them a nice like British breakfast with like scones and stuff. All right, we should be able to live one more. Oh god, tell me what we do to witches, Jin. Please hit the Flash. Okay, we got one Flash. That means this is now possible. But we either let Charles die or we switch out to Wingleby. I think. No, we don't. We can't really go to Wingleby, can we? I mean, I think going to Gaster would probably be better. Just because then maybe we can put you to sleep. Your defense is so bad, but your speed is good. Yeah, but Wingleby's defense is even worse. I feel like Wingleby is like the last Pokemon that we send in once we've put this if we can put you to sleep. Because the problem is Gaster doesn't actually represent a clock to kill the Pidgeotto. Because it can't do any damage. It just has Hypnosis and Spite that I can hit it with. So we need Gaster to go. I think we send in Gaster now. Hopefully it misses, but if it doesn't miss, we survive, put it to sleep. If we lose Ghastly, that's terrible, and it's probably run over anyway. But put it to sleep, and then we go into Toxie and just hope we can get some flashes off before it wakes up. And then when it does wake up, it misses, so we don't lose Toxie. And then we switch into probably Gaster to put it back to sleep, and then Wingleby, or just straight into Wingleby. Okay. As Vietnam. Wait, what? Official one? Has there been another six? There's been yeah, we just kind of randomly like occasionally do. Well, okay, when we say Civ 6 games, we usually mean the first like 50 to 100 turns. And then we don't play it again. But yeah, a full English. Wait, hold on. Yeah, the burb is kicking my ass. The full English breakfast with everything, including like I was gonna say Marmaduke, marmalade, Or no, margarine. It's margarine. I can never remember which one it is. But yeah, I think we got to go to Gaster. Best case scenario, you just miss your gust. Please? No. So we're at 22. Is this going to kill me? I hope not. Oh, it did less than half? Okay, that's actually really good. It did less than half. Did 9 damage. I don't know if you're going to go for Mud Slap now, but please hit you hit Hypnosis, you legend. Okay, now we just got to hope Pidgeotto stays asleep for a fair amount of time. Hey, Shitani. Hello. How's your day? How was your you were streaming the Harry Potter Legacy game, right? How did you enjoy it? I only saw a bit, and I was marveling. I was marveling at the what's it called? The cloak your character was wearing. They know that a big reason I mean someone like me would like that game is because the clothes are pretty awesome. The aesthetic is just clean. You want an English breakfast? I mean, yeah, honestly, breakfast food of all types are just always good. My brain is working 60 miles a minute, and it's not working very. It's in neutral, and it's hitting the gas and just going nowhere. But it's going nowhere really fast. Okay, good. You've stayed asleep. That's now 3 turns asleep. Flash. We hit another flash. Okay. Let's go for another flash, please. Don't. Okay, you woke up. Please miss. You missed. That's right. Okay, we hit. Is that 3 flashes now? I think that's 3 flashes now. You're having fun with it? It's just like, oh, nice. Wait, have you already played all the way through it once? Holy shit. That's pretty quick. It hasn't been out for that long, right? There was one where Mushy won. I mean, yeah, I technically won. We didn't actually finish when I was playing as Vietnam. I think it was my first game as Vietnam. Also, since then, KR, I've seen that people, apparently Vietnam, I didn't even really know their bonuses. There are other bonuses, but apparently Vietnam is essentially one of the best defensive civs in the game. So is at least it is. You can join either, but you should join Meeks' Discord anyway. When Meeks is the one who's organizing it, we'll do it in Meeks' Discord, I assume, and when I'm the one organizing, we do in mine. And if it's unorganized, sometimes they do just happen at Moe Monday. Like that's what we didn't actually watch anime last Moe Monday. We okay. Also, it's missed 2 attacks in a row. This is great, and we missed Supersonic. That's okay. Maybe we'll just run out of moves. It's not super. Yeah, if you kill him on, I am doing my absolute best to not have anyone die, and it's like living on a tightrope. Okay, we got a confusion. Please just. I think the only way we're doing damage to you is if you hit yourself in confusion. So just keep on doing that, and we'll just leech life every turn, and then just want beans and wait. What's blood pudding? What is blood? Is that like sausage, like blood sausage pudding? We also wait. Are the cookies? The cookies are only hypothetical. We're not sure. Did someone lose the cookies? We don't know where the cookies are in your Discord anymore. Not. Oh no. Started with the thing. Wait. Oh yes. Oh, I'm so excited. Remember, it's no rush, but I'm so excited. Also, Rhea, which one's your child? Wait, I thought Lotad's your child. Which one's your child? Also, how you doing, Rhea? Also, Rhea, whatever happened to that Lotad plushie that you were smuggling for me? I mean, smuggling? Hold up. Actually, yeah, Shitani. This is what I was actually referring to with the plushie stuff. I was hoping. Oh. I'm slowly building up my plushie collection. The Boo plushie that Meeks that you got for my birthday, thank you again, is hopefully going to arrive soon. I have my Piplup plushie in front of me. Oh, black pudding. Wait, is it blood pudding or black? I am so lost. Also, I think you're going to break out of confusion. But I don't know if I'm just going to use Supersonic. Okay, yeah, we are slower. I wasn't sure. Yay. I'm hoping it gets here soon. Also, ooh, we hit the confusion, though. That's really good. Did our berry already get used up? No. Okay. We just need Pidgeotto to hit itself in confusion a few more times. And we're in the clear. Come on, Pidgeotto. No. Okay, you missed still. Okay, just punch yourself. Like the Pidgey did. Just punch yourself. I mixed up 2 names. I'm falling apart. You know, you're falling apart, Mix. It's also causing me to fall apart because I am getting so confused. My brain is working at like 85 miles an hour, even faster than 60 miles per minute. Wait, no, that's actually... No. 60 miles per minute is actually faster than 80 miles per hour. That's like one of those word problem, math word problems where it's like 2 trains are approaching each other. One is going at, 60 miles a minute. The other is going at fuck you miles per hour. Which one will derail first and kill massive amounts of innocents? Gregory just has no idea what's going on in Death Room in this battle. Hopefully he'll survive this and get to evolve. All right, we can. Okay, I think we can maybe live one more gust. We're hoping it just. Okay, I was doing supersonic because leech life is like actually. You hurt yourself, confusion. Okay, we're just gonna use supersonic. I can't really switch out. Okay, yeah. You missed gust. Please hit supersonic. You missed supersonic. Fricky frack. You finished work. Nice. Hey. I hope you get to relax now though, right? Although, oh god, I bet you were just playing Civ at work. Sorry, I got very scared as that happened because of the. Okay, so now we're dead if we get hit by something. So I think Gaster can live one more gust, but we hope it hits itself in confusion. Then we just put it to sleep, switch to someone else, hope it stays asleep or hits itself in confusion or misses. Okay, you missed the gust, but that's also fine. We're going to try to hypnosis. We hit first. Okay, so it should be still confused when it wakes up, right? But yeah, congrats, Meeks. Honestly, best believe I did. I'm shaking. I'm waiting for the day that you stream Civ from work. Okay, I think we have to go to Charles. Charles is very close to dying, but he's the only one who does any damage with any move with Poison Sting. Why is Poison Sting our best move against this thing? I'm shaking. It hit you. No, we're fine. Look, it's still asleep. Oh, this is good. It's still asleep. I could slow it down, but I think I'm just going to go for Poison Sting. If it hits itself in confusion once, I think it's dead after this Poison Sting. Although I don't know how much this is going to do. Oh, we got a critical hit. One more. It stayed asleep. Please kill. It kill. Come on. Please kill. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, yes. Yes, we did it. We did it with no deaths as well. That honestly was very difficult to do with no deaths. Holy shit. Everyone survived. Everyone gets experience. Oh my god, my heart's pumping. We need to relax a bit now because my heart's booked our flights for the trip. Oh, nice. That's awesome. How long are you going for though, Shitani? You don't have to tell me like obviously details, but I'm excited for you. It's gonna be so much fun. I have a friend who went there recently to visit their significant other who is doing study abroad there, and they had a ton of fun. They went like snowboarding, did all sorts of stuff. So Charles in charge. My points. Charles, I actually. Oh fuck. Okay. Spooky. I'm doing my best. I almost reached past my mic and hit it. Hit the cord. So I'm gonna just use one hand to type prediction in, and I'm gonna be very careful. We believers are vindicated. KR's points are now being consumed by the masses. The proletariat is rising up and munching down. I don't know what that means. All right. Is he gonna go? Does he give us mud slap? Can anyone even learn that? Perma stun. Okay. Well, to be fair, KR, we are the poison type team. So like, we're supposed to use all the terrible, annoying game mechanics. Would you just wait? Why do you just want me to say the words KR? Is that? Oh, you hit it too soon. All right. Just put your full message in a chat and I'll do it. I was gonna say like that's a bit. It's rigged, but you forgot. Wait, you voted believe. Yeah. You can only say it's rigged when you lose. Come on now. All right, everyone, use your points wisely. Haven't slacked off all day after calling in sick and then still worked. Look, you know what? If you're not slacking off all day, that's part of the work life balance. Okay, I was reorienting my mic while muted to make sure I don't hit it. So, KO! Oh my god! I wasn't ready for that. Me. Thank you for the 100 biddies. Right, you fucking clapped me right as I was going for the Kermit. I just wasn't ready for it. I can't, like, when you hear that like, it honestly just. I just match it instinctually, but
in that case, KR, you lost the bet. Eat shit.
Anyway, sorry, that was mean. Flips table. See, look, because it's because Meek's interrupted by accident or on purpose. Who knows? It could be a purpose, but a second. But it's Tina Belcher screaming. KR. Yeah, that's you know, that's what happens when the timing of the redeem gets messed up. It's not my fault. I did my best. So I say hi back to Stellar. I hope they're having a good night too. Actually, hold up. I just realized. I don't know if is the Harry Potter game. I just realized. Like I know something. I just realized that I had a question that I just thought of asking. Is really what it is. Did I forget the question while explaining myself? Oh, is the Harry Potter game, does that have multiplayer? I was just wondering, because I was wondering if, like, Stellar's also playing it. Like, does that have multiplayer, or is it just a single-player game? Also, hey, Mirai, hello, how you doing? Also, Murky, is Tina... Okay, I know I'm out of touch, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. Tina Belcher is from Bob's Burgers, right? You're pink now? The pink names are multiplying, Evie. We have Nugs, Shitani, you, probably other people. Oh, God, Meeks, you try to... Look, Meeks felt bad about the interrupt. All right.
But actually,
Oh my God, my current voice needs work. It's not that good now.
KR is the best. Woo! Yay!
So much, I don't know why, but it's like so much fun just saying the word "yay" in Kermit's voice, and I just can't help it. Yes. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I should actually. I'll try to find one. I'll try to find a clip. I assume it's just as like dead as the one I have right now, just in a different way. Meta grudge. The meta grudge. How is that different from a normal grudge? Like how is it? How is it the meta? I'm shaking. Also, wait. Where's the egg we're supposed to pick up? Is it in the it's in the Pokemon Center. Right. I remember this from the water run. So let's get a few potions, because that will be useful. Do we have Pokeballs? We probably have Pokeballs, but let me check. Because we do. I think we can catch one Pokemon before the next gym. Isn't that exciting? We get to catch one Pokemon. All right, we have 6. That's enough. I think it's Ekans, right? We can catch Ekans in the grass in this next route. I will check to make sure Nidoran isn't available yet, but I don't think it is. Or if there's anything I'm not thinking of with like Headbutt, which I don't think we can do. He's playing the game too, but Hogwarts Legacy. Oh, it's single player. Okay. But still, yeah, playing alongside is always fun. What do you have on the team? Mirai? Well, other than the egg we're about to be handed, I wish I could say no. Maybe I can't say no in this game, but I just kind of assumed it was gonna be like, I assumed it was gonna be the, oh, you said no. Actually, you don't have a choice because Pokemon protagonist. Why am I being Lunar? Welcome back. Are you can't, no, don't take notes from Cyclonus. Don't do the entry bonk. I'm pretty sure that's a maneuver that it's only professionals can make, is an entry bonk. All right, let's put this Mirai, I'll show you the team. Okay, well, you're going to see the team right now real quick, but I'll go show it. Right after we finish the first gym, we managed to beat Boss Babe, Birdkeeper Abe, the actual boss battle, then also beat Faulkner without losing anybody. So we have the whole team, which of course is Ghastly, who has pretty much only used hypnosis in every battle we've done.
What the like a baka.
Thank you for the baka. I do smell like a baka, but so do you. It's okay.
Stop it.
Baka
Get some help.
All right, we got an ad. I'll go through the team and then I'll do the ad. I assumed it was Lumen doing the ad, but Meeks, I'll do it. You're announcing your arrival with a bonk. Such a violent arrival. I don't know why. Whenever we're saying the word arrival, I think of like Kerbal Space Program and like the spaceships re-entering atmosphere. So that's like the image I'm having of the arrival. I smell. I'm shaking and crying, but I smell like a baka. Does that mean I'm stinky, or does it mean I am squeaky clean? Who knows? Oh, you can just not talk to him. Oh, okay, because they made it mandatory. I think, Evie, in the remakes. I think I assumed it was mandatory. Again, stinky. Okay, wait, Mirai, let me go through the team. We have Ghastly, we have Charles the Spinarak, who's kind of like our starter. First Pokemon we got, and after, like, obviously the starter that we couldn't use because it wasn't poison type. This is a poison type run. Mariah, I'm trying to explain my team, and you're calling me stinky. I'm gonna cry. We have Bellsprout, who hasn't really been that useful yet, other than using Flash at people. Wingleby, who is Leech Life and Supersonic. If he can become a Golbat and then a Crobat, he'll be good. But for now, he's there. And then Gregory, who's honestly, he's the heart and soul of this team. Heart and soul of this team. Also, go get your food. The heart and soul of this team. He is very close to actually becoming a Beedrill now that we've gotten past the level 9 level cap of the gym. And yeah, I think I'm like 99% certain, or not certain, 99% sure that we can get an Ekans here. Oh, a berry. Wow. It's all going according to plan. Wait, what? All right, I'm going to run the ad. I don't know how I'm feeding into Meeks' plan or what the plan entails, but maybe part of the plan is flexing on the non-subs. I'm not denying. I think I made it pretty clear. My stance. I smell like a baka. It's up to you, your personal feelings, and whether or not that means stinky or not. You know? I smell like Twitch. That probably is not a good smell. I don't want to smell like Twitch, I assume. I assume it smells like a bunch of people at TwitchCon, like, stuffed into a small room. Is this guy... Okay, so this guy gives you a Miracle Seed. Before. Is it going to be the same in this? Oh, it is. Okay, Wait, I was about to say I can't actually use that, but I can. I can give it to Bellsprout. Poggies? An NSA job? They're gonna do the background check and you're gonna be like thrown into jail, I assume. Well, it was nice knowing you. Twitch is scary, that's true. No one can learn Mud Slap, unfortunately. Where is my Miracle Seed? It is a bit of a miracle we managed to beat Faulkner and Birdkeeper Abe with no deaths, so that is a bit of a miracle. But yeah, what route is this? Does anyone know what route this is? Because I don't. Does it say here? Route 32. Okay. Before we go on, let me... Route 32 in Crystal. Let's see what Pokemon. I'm pretty sure it's the grassy route. I'm pretty sure like 90% of the routes, if it's not a cave or in water in this game, it's a grassy route. Unfortunately, so just you know, making sure Lumen is always present. Yeah, Lumen's legacy can live on through you, Meeks. So inspirational. So inspirational. But no. I mean, we will be going in the grass. We can get Ekans as long as it's not nighttime. Very cool, very cool. I think it's not nighttime in the game, right? Looks pretty bright. Bellsprout, Ghastly, we already have, obviously. Hoppip, we can't get. Wooper, we can't get either. So it is, in fact, just the Ekans, although we can get Tentacle with fishing rods or surfing or whatever at some point. And we can get Quillfish, but I think that needs the Quillfish Swarm or a Super Rod, which obviously we don't have either of those yet. They want to kill... Wait, what's happening? Who's trying to kill who? Doesn't this mean you'll just be sifting through everyone's NSFW pictures? Is that what working for the NSA is? Just having to, you know, looking for people like criminals and like people that are threats and just finding a bunch of poorly lit, weird NSFW pictures? Because that sounds like a horrible experience, if I'm being honest. Also, hey, just Kiri. Yeah, Poison type bowling Nuzlocke. This is technically our second attempt. I did another attempt before, and we lost to the boss battle, Birdkeeper Abe, in Faulkner's gym, but we actually got past Faulkner this time, which is the first for the Poison type run, and I'm actually excited because we can evolve at least one of our Pokemon before the next gym, aka our Kakuna. So, but yeah, I hope you're having a good evening though. The Sultans. Are the Sultans even still around? I mean, like, I don't know if the Sultans of Swing are still alive, but I mean, like, they made music in what, the 80s? So chances are decent, right? Everyone has a personal FBI agent looking at everything we upload on the internet. Honestly, it's like having an advisor, like an advisor in school to tell you, like, you know, oh, you should apply for this. I'll take this class, except it's for crime. I would feel bad for the majority of agents if that's what the job was. Also, we got the Ekans. Also, yeah, well, I hope it's not. It wouldn't just be one individual dude, Kiri, like just one man or one woman who has to look through everybody in the US's uploads. You know, that seems just like actual torture. It's like a fairy godparent, except all they do is judge you from the sidelines without you knowing. All right, so let's hear some names for the Ekans. It is in fact the Snecky Sneck. Mine has to watch a lot of Pokemon Challenge runs. Yeah, mine is probably just sick and tired of my watch history on YouTube. Like I think they've had to watch like maybe 8 hours straight of Civ 6 videos or something at this point. Actually, I once watched a 7 hour and like 46-minute review of Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. It was multiple sittings, but I watched the whole thing, so I hope they enjoyed that. The AI that had been developed based on people's online habits realized quickly they'd lose their sanity. Yeah, I feel like it wouldn't be very long before either everyone gets labeled as like some sort of domestic terrorist, or like they just disband the program and just start, go to a fetal position, just cry a bit, try to recover. You watched a 2-hour video on Disney Fast Pass once. That's like a rite of passage. Is watching a 2-hour mini documentary video created by some random person on YouTube on a subject that you know nothing about and have no interest in. That's pretty much that's how I get my YouTube degrees, right? As you should. As you should. Call him Top Hat. Top Hat's a pretty good name. All right, I'll go Top Hat. Top Hat is a fun name. One word, of course, though. Because it also kind of looks like Too Fat with PH. You always have to add the PH. Well, maybe Ekans is one of those snakes that's is really big. Wait, is it like a Tsuchi? It's like there's a Japanese mythical beast or animal. It's like a snake that's wider in the middle than it is on the ends. I don't know. Does anyone know? Is it Tsuchinoko or something like that? It's disgusting. It looks like a snake that has permanently eaten a large animal and is currently digesting it. Tsuchinoko. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's Dunsparce. Oh my god, you're right. You're actually completely right. It is actually Dunsparce. I didn't even realize that. I mean, Dunsparce is much nicer to gaze upon than this Tsuchinoko. That TSU sound is very difficult to make, like just off the cuff. All right, so we caught the Ekans. Unfortunately, Ekans is pretty terrible. It's pretty bad, but that's okay. I'm sure we'll be fine. It doesn't have Intimidate in this generation, so it's basically only good trait is gone, but I'm sure it'll be fine. 34 hours of Kirby lore videos, yeah. Actually, my own personal FBI agent is probably sick and tired of watching the same things over and over and over again. Because I rewatch a lot of stuff when I'm bored. Because half the time I'm not even really watching it. I'm just having it as background noise. But they probably yeah, they probably are so sick and tired of the same things constantly. Same, yeah. It's there's certain things I just perfect rewatch material. I don't know. And then I'll be like, oh, I kind of feel like this thing I watched in the past 6 months ago because I kind of forgot some of the details. I don't remember the major points, And I'm like, well, I guess that means I gotta watch it all over again. And sometimes it's just a single video, right? Sometimes it's an entire series. Polygon, the company, their YouTube channel, they had the Unraveled, right, with BDG. And I love BDG. And I will just straight up rewatch all of them. And then when I'm done rewatching all of them, I'll watch compilations of the best moments of the stuff that I've just watched literally minutes ago. It's just a vibe, right? All right, we might want to switch out just because 2 tail whips. If he gets a crit, that might be bad or something. Why Kirby? Please, why? Actually, we're gonna stay in though because I want to get all the experience on Rattata. Actually, ooh, that's 3 tail whips. I know we have good defense. We're staying in. We're going. We outsped the Rattata. I think it's a speed tie because it's outsped us a few times. The idea is whoever catches I can't say that word, Mirai. I'm so bad at saying it. Tsuchinoko gets a lot of luck. Good luck or bad luck? I feel like there's a significant difference, in this situation. Also, ooh, that's Actually, we'll just go to Gaster. We can hit it with Lick. Warhammer lore videos by a certain person with a certain digestive organ. Wait, hold up. I'm trying to think. I don't watch Warhammer lore videos, really. I've maybe seen 1 or 2 in my life. I'm trying to think. Also, I feel like this feels like when you're trying to figure out like a like when you're trying to figure out a puzzle, but you have no basis to get like any of the hints, and so you're just trying to sit there trying to like connect the dots, but you don't even have the dots. You don't even know where the dots are. Wait. There's a guy who has no pancreas, who makes. I actually don't know who that is. Like, you can live without a pancreas? What does a pancreas even do? I kind of forgot that pancreas existed. Do I need to apologize to like pancreases everywhere or something? Is it like the kidney where you can, well, kidneys you can like live with one, right? I assume we only have one pancreas, right? Pancreas no work. I like that name. That's a fun name. I genuinely wait. Is the pancreas the one? No, that's the appendix. What does the pancreas do? Obviously, nothing like important to staying alive. If you're able to at least live without it, but luck is only positive, but you're not sure. You can be out of luck. Oh, okay. So bad luck is just not having good luck. It's the absence of good luck. It's insulin stuff. Okay. Oh, okay. Regulates blood sugar levels. Okay. Okay, so that sounds very like I don't know how to say this without it coming across as like flippant. It sounds very like unpleasant to have to deal with. Anytime you have like deal with insulin and like all that stuff. Like saying the words unfun is definitely not the right vibe, but I also don't know what to say. I don't have the right word for it, I'm just imagining your doctor coming out like, so, the diagnosis is not exactly fun, but not a sweet experience. That was good. Yeah. Yep. I can't even complain. That was a good one. I appreciate it, Mirai. I support you, Mirai. I don't want to be a hypocrite with the puns. Hey, Hedgie, how you doing? How you doing? I hope it's been a good Thursday for you. I am currently learning what the pancreas does. So, is the pancreas something that... Wait. Oh my god, this shows how I don't really know much about like medical stuff. So like insulin, right? It's also for like diabetics who have really low sugar levels, right? Or can have sugar, or something like that? Something along those lines. Is that also a pancreas-specific problem? Been on the Pixelmon for a little bit? Nice, that's nice. Yeah, I need to get better at playing it outside of just when I stream, which we're gonna be just playing it Saturday. I'll be streaming it Saturday. But I need to get some like of the more menial stuff. And by that I mean, I don't know, go collect some materials between streams and just kind of get on, because just kind of get on it a bit, because I do enjoy it. But my problem is, I don't know about any of you, but my main problem is I have no balance when it comes to what I do for like hobbies or like to pass the time, like games or whatever. So like I'll just go for a month straight. I'll play one game whenever I have nothing to do, and I'll just ignore everything else, and then it'll switch to something else, and I'll stop playing that for the next 6 months until it cycles back into the rotation. And it's I wish it wasn't like that, because it makes it so like, I never do anything consistently for like, a long time. Although streaming has helped with that to a certain degree. But you got a Sandshrew? Wait, you gotta find like a picture of a Sandshrew. I think there's a camera in the chest, like the chest that anyone can go into and take stuff from. That's in my little base. There's a camera, I think, and a camera roll. You gotta take a picture of the Sandshrews, then you put it on your head. Or maybe you can just put the Sandshrew on your head straight away. I don't know, I have a Sandshrew on my head, that's all I know. I didn't get the pictures or whatever, but they were given to me. But I have a Sandshrew and a Christmas little elf Sandshrew. It's adorable. I use you with depression. How'd you get it? Me? Game Freak didn't give me. Yeah. This is me. Every time Game Freak announces a game that's not a sequel to a beloved side series, You're right. Was that you? Were you the one to give me? Oh my god. I didn't remember who gave. I think Loki might have given me one. Actually, I don't know. Maybe it was Onion. Everyone is just so much more advanced than me on the server. It feels like that. But thank you again, Mirai. I love it so much. It's not even like Christmas season anymore, and I'm wearing it. So I'm just sticking with it year round. Haven't played for a while. I actually didn't realize you put your house or your base like north of me, right, on one of the islands. Because I actually really wanted to build on one of those islands too. Once I finished building a lot of the stuff on my own, like my starting one, I wanted to go that one that was like kind of purple. It has the giant tower on it. It's just kind of barren. Also, that's the miracles. It's fine. We finally got a Beedrill. Look at that. Fully evolved Pokemon. Look at that. Who was it? Was it Onion who was trash talking in the Discord? My poor Beedrill child, saying that they didn't make any sense because they fly, but they can hit by ground moves. Like, no. My Beedrill's beautiful, and Gregory does his best. He walks around everywhere. Basically makes your intake of sugar, if I remember right. Or manages it. The pancreas has a part in that, and diabetes can cause the body of attacking parts. Okay. So yeah, it causes the body to attack the pancreas, so it can't actually do its job. It's too busy defending itself, I assume. Pokemon Sleep is a summer release. Wait, Pokemon Sleep? What? Pokemon Sleep? What the heck's Pokemon Sleep? I was trying to think of, like, does it sound like it's in any of the series that already exist? Pokemon Sleep. Was it from the most recent like Nintendo Direct that I didn't watch? Because I never watched them for some reason. That one is not. That one is. Yeah, that one. One of them is. I know one of them. Is it type 2? I know one of them's genetic and one of them isn't. But it's about the extent of my knowledge, Kiri. You can probably tell I wasn't really a science person too much. Mobile sleep tracking app. It looks pretty neat. Oh. How is it? Both how and also why is it Pokemon? Is that fair to ask? Like, is it? What if there's a drowsy in the game? And it like kidnaps your dreams. It plays itself while you. So it's like an auto clicker mobile game. Okay. Good to know. I don't know. I also have a level of insomnia, and nothing I've found really cures it yet. So I wish you the best of luck, Evie. Based off your sleep score, how does it know you're gonna be asleep? Like, I lay in my bed, unblinking, trying to go to sleep, but not able to, in the dark. So it probably looks like I'm asleep from maybe it's like your breathing patterns or something. What kind of sleep you had, and it tracks Pokemon that sleep in the same pattern. Okay. It feels like a very odd. Who thought of this? Who thought of this? Type 1 is a genetic one. Type 2 is, when you have too high of sugar consumption. Okay, cool. Good to know. I rig my games. Rig my games? How so? Wait, what am I rigging? Restless or deep sleep? I feel like this. If I install Pokemon Sleep on my phone, I'm just gonna feel insulted every time I look at what kind of sleep I got. I'm like, yeah, I already know my sleep was terrible. Shaking. Pokemon Ball thing when they're selling, put beside you, and it makes Pikachu noises. I really hope it's like just really loud Pikachu yells. Don't help at all. It's like, yeah, you had terrible sleep last night. It's like, oh, I wonder why. Okay, so guess we'll use a potion real quick. I don't want to like only use Beedrill for this like route. Although I just realized we'll have to be very careful because there are some hikers and there's some rock type trainers, right? And there's also some fire breathers. One of them has a Vulpix, I think. The other one has like 3 Coughings, and I have no idea if they have self-destruct yet. So do I. Been opening his Hisuian Zoroark eggs all day. What's the shiny look for Hisuian Zoroark? Oh, actually, honestly, I feel like normal Hisuian Zoroark is already feels like a shiny to me, you know? I'm not sure why it feels that like is the vibe I get, but it feels like a shiny Zoroark is just Hisuian. Also, yeah, Cyber, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope it's good so far. But we beat the first gym. We actually beat Birdkeeper Abe and Frickner And most importantly, we got access to our carry, our run carry, Beedrill. Fury attack Beedrill. Just you wait till I get focus energy. Oh. 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 No one will stop us. Except for rock type trainers and flying type trainers and fire type trainers and psychic type trainers. Probably just most trainers. You won? Wait, what'd you win? Wait, Pog. Wait, were you playing some Showdown? Or did I just miss? Am I just dumb, Nugs? I mean, I am just dumb. That is, but two things can be true at once. Also, for some reason, Mirai, when you said I've been opening Isuian, what? Okay, I don't want to, like, you know, gaslight you or gatekeep you or girl boss you right now, Mirai, but, like, I don't think you're supposed to open the eggs. I think that's what you do when you're making breakfast, not when you're trying to hatch them. I still hate communism? Kind of weird. What is... Oh, the prediction. Oh, yeah. What do you mean? The prediction was KR spreading his points to the people. The proletariat were rising up or something. All right, let's get Toxie in front. I wish I could get the experience share. I don't actually remember where it is in this game. I know people have told me before, but I just straight up don't remember. I think this is the guy we need the phone number of to get the Quillfish Swarm eventually. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? 4 years to make the sleep app? If only they spent 4 years on every mainline Pokemon game. Maybe this game's gonna be like actually amazing. Open all the eggs. The only way to go is just to crack them. Yeah, it takes too long. You don't want to just wait for them to hatch. You know, that takes so long. So Peck would have one-shot me. That's kind of scary. Shame we can't stay in and get all the experience, but yeah, Gaster can get him. Pokemon Sleep. Has Nugs even heard of it? But yeah, what was I gonna say? Right, when you said open Hisuian Zoroark, or Zora, I guess, I was like, oh my god, you're playing the Pokemon TCG opening packs? And then you said eggs, and I was like, wait a second. Hold on a moment. Flicking Sleep app over Mystery Dungeon? And also over Pokemon Troze 2 and a Pokemon Coliseum XEO Darkness continuation and Pokemon Conquest 2. And also just probably work into the next Pokemon game. Although I assume it's a different studio, right? That makes it. Like with BDSP, right? Honestly, they really should make it like so they just have a side games coming out that are always done by, like, you know, studios that aren't Game Freak. And like they can switch between different ones based on like the studio's strengths or what they want to do. Why is my Oh, the item is in my PC. That's so annoying. Wow. I'm gonna forget about that. Actually, no. There is in fact a PC coming up, right? Maybe after a trainer. I'm not sure, but we'll see. They do sleep. They sleep. I mean, some of them are literally like nightmarish monsters that devour your dreams and then kidnap you with hypnosis. I'm not really sure which one of those is worse. Man, no, I'm sorry. If you were selling me a Magikarp for $1 million, I would definitely buy it, but Slowpoke Tail, I can just go get my own farm-raised, free-range Slowpoke Tails. Just chop them off, grab my machete and chop them off. And put them on the grill, right? The Pokemon do the Pokemon sleep, or I think we're the ones who are supposed to sleep. Right? Huh. I feel like I'm just getting more and more confused. I don't know, I could vibe to like an app that gives like you Pokemon ASMR. Also, moving my mic, I'm sorry. Pokemon ASMR to like help you sleep. That would be interesting. Stay awake to sneak up on the... So it's the Pokemon get to sleep and you have to stay up. It's it checks out. Definitely will help my sleep schedule. We got the old rod. We got this man's old rod, and hopefully we can use it for a new Pokemon, but I don't think we can. I think... Oh, wait. Hold up. Apparently, Pog, good news, everyone. We can apparently get 15% Tentacool on this route. And that is in fact if you all check your type charts, that is in fact a poison type. So we can go try to find a Tentacool. We just have to dodge all of the Magikarps. So Mushy will be sleeping to the sounds of male Gardevoir. Yeah, but I already do that though. You know, I had to, you know, be a bit creative because there's no like officially licensed one. But you know, there are people on Fiverr. Wait, how does male Gardevoir sound different from female Gardevoir like in game, or is that just in the dojins? Good day, Strumans. Good day, Shua. Oh, hey, Shua. It says new introduction, but I recognize you. How you doing, Shua? I hope I'm saying your name right though. And also that you're having a good day. We are about to try to fish for a Tentacool. It's 15%, but I believe in us. Yeah, it's from Meeks' stream. That's what. Okay, I was like, I think it's from Meeks. Actually, when I recognize someone's name and it says they're new, I'm like, all right, it's probably from like Meeks' stream because because I raid Meeks constantly because Meeks is always streaming at the good time and Meeks is a bestie. I feel like I end up just like seeing the same. You know, I recognize all the names. Talking about femboys, I don't know how we got there. I feel like we just started. Femboy Gardevoir is valid. It is valid. It can be valid and also terrifying at the same time. I'm just trying to figure out if it has like the same Pokemon cry as female Gardevoir. Male Gardevoir, female Gardevoir, do they have different cries? Also, we're just gonna be, I guess, killing the Magikarps while we look for this one. Remoraid? There's no Remoraid here. There's no Remoraid. There never was. The Remoraid was a lie. Ooh woo. That's the perfect response, right?
Who's that Pokemon?
How dare you? How dare you, Cyber? That was not pointed at you, Shua. Thank you for the follow. I'm glad. I'm always glad when someone follows right after in the middle of a conversation that's like this, because then I know they're not going to be taken by surprise. You know, if someone follows during like a wholesome bit, then I'm like, all right, you sweet summer child. I'm sorry for the future, but also, yeah, Cyber, you're not allowed to say it's not valid. Femboy Gardevoir is like the most valid Pokemon. It's more valid than female Gardevoir. Is it Mommy Gardevoir? Gardomommy? Was that what it is? You know, switch it up and listen to Femboy Lopunny, not the Femboy Lopunny. That one is somehow even more cursed than Femboy Gardevoir. Like Femboy Gardevoir, at least it looks like it's wearing clothes. Femboy Lopunny. Also, it's much more close to furriness than I don't think. Does Gardevoir have? Isn't Gardevoir's like dress thing? Isn't like skin flaps or something weird? Or like cartilage? It's like instead of a nose, they have their dress. Personal belief is the cry is the same, but when it reads thoughts into your mind, it has the voice of that streamer who does Girl Month. Wait, there's a streamer who does Girl Month? I didn't know. I don't know who this is. I assume. Can you send me the link? I'm interested. If I had a what is it, like a more feminine or high pitched voice, I'd get like VTuber outfits for a Girl Month. That'd be fun. But sadly, I don't think my voice can do that. Or maybe I can just do the time honored tradition of VTubers everywhere, and just get a voice changer. and no one will suspect a thing. It's not like you've all heard my voice before. They'll be like, oh, just no, oh, I'll do it. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start a new channel with a new model with a voice changer, and it's gonna be great. No one's gonna know until someone like stumbles across it and calls me out. It's wait, what's shiny? Oh God, if it's a Magikarp, I'm just gonna kill it. Wait, what's shiny? You got wait, shiny TNT? Hold up, shiny Remoraid? Hold up. The Coomers will just think that you're one of the VTubers they already followed with one hand. They followed with one hand. You can't say that. You can't say that, Nugs. You can't. How dare you speak the truth at us? It's the perfect plan. Yeah, you did. It was kind of the prank almost worked. Also, Gardevoir skin dress. Don't worry about it, Kiri. See, this is what I mean when I say someone joins like during wholesome conversations and then they come back during the curse conversations and they're not prepared. Like Shua's prepared, but Kiri I think now has to acclimate to the cursedness of whatever the conversations we're having. No, I think I was actually asking like Gardevoir. It's like dress clothes looking thing. I think it's like part of its body. It's not like actual clothes. Like Machoke. I'm pretty sure that like Machoke Machamp, their like Speedo thing is not actually clothes, it's part of their skin or something, which I don't like. I just headcanon that they just find some cool speedos to wear. But yeah, I think Gardevoir, it's like cartilage or something like that. Like that's like the actual explanation. I don't know. Become a VTuber with massive bahongadongas, just huge badonkaroos. I don't know. It's just huge. I read those kangaroos briefly, and then speaking the lowest voice you can the entire time. Oh, and then yeah. Oh, what about speaking Kermit voice? I need a Kermit only VTuber personality. Also, wait, why am I like walking away like I'm done fishing? I need to find the tentacle. My dude never played RimWorld? What? I have, though. Or are you talking about Nugs? I also lost track of the conversation. The worst combination of words. RimWorld is a bit sus. Actually, now that I think about it. Like I don't know what you do on a world like that. But then I'm trying to think of like the random names you find in RimWorld. I've only played it once recently, so I can't think of anything. We'll have to continue that RimWorld one of these Sundays or a random day. Only a bit. Kermit VTuber should be this, but green. It's just the most low effort. I literally just put like an opaque square of green on like as a layer in OBS. So it's not even just the VTuber. It's just like a square over the VTuber. It's the most low effort reskin. Say don't eat every visitor you get, then you aren't even trying. Yeah, cannibal colonies, they have a place in this world, in RimWorld specifically. Not this world, I assume. But RimWorld definitely. I mean, I did watch one of the reasons I actually tried RimWorld on like the birthday stream, right? A couple weeks back. Was actually because of I was getting back into RimWorld, or at least watching RimWorld YouTube videos. Specifically like Ambiguous Amphibian, who did I think a like tundra, like ice caps colony or whatever, where you literally have to eat people. Everyone who comes by is another meal essentially, because you can't grow anything. So yeah, I mean, hey, goofy VTuber. I'm already goofy. I don't need to be that goofy because I'm already goofy. Champ just robs a swimmer for the speedos. Exactly. All those swimmers that like are in the ocean, when you battle them like in the ocean, right? They're just in there because they don't want to come out because they're butt naked down there. They're just like I can't surface. Everyone will judge me because I'm a champ. They have 4 arms for a reason. They can hold your arms away from you and take your speedo with the other 2. Rough place to have a colony. Yeah, I from what I understand, literally every time you get raided, you're actually happy because most of them die to hypothermia, and you just eat all the corpses. And like whenever you get a settler, or not settler, a colonist, or the colonists that you start with that you're not going to use, they're just meals that keep for a bit longer because they're alive. You eventually just they eventually go in the fridge. Excuse me? Don't worry about it. Oh, I'm out. Can I run? No, I don't have enough. Oh my god. Rather fail a shiny or kiss a frog? Probably kiss a frog. And failing a shiny is the worst experience a human can experience. That was a redundant sentence, but I can't do anything about it now. Oh god. I have officially converted to Islam. What is that? Is that a reference, Nux? Is that a reference to something? Because I don't get it. If it is, I'm shaking. Is this one of those newfangled Zoomer references? You hide in an ancient base and watch them slowly freeze to death? Yeah, and they're like, yes, yeah, walking MREs. And then they, either they're angry MREs coming to raid you, or maybe they're friendly MREs that are just like saving up that like freshness of the meal. It's great. I think like in that ones you get your entire house just filled with like human leather as well, which is just a bit of a vibe. Like, I don't know what kind of vibe I would describe that as, but it's definitely a vibe. All right, come on, just okay. Let me check again, make sure Tentacle's actually on this route. It's only 15%, but yeah, old rod in gold, silver, crystal, 15%. Yeah, okay, it is here. Honestly, I know I'm like I seem to be trying really hard with this Tentacle. Tentacle isn't actually that good until it gets a water move. I think it gets Bumble Beam at like 25 or something, or I guess if you get Surf. But it will be necessary, or like one of our best Pokemon, if it can survive to becoming a Tentacruel. Because Tentacruel is just a great Pokemon for a normal Nuzlocke run, let alone this kind of one. It can learn Ice Beam, learn, I don't know if you get Sludge Bomb at any point. Probably not. It can learn Surf. It can learn Barrier. I don't know. I can't remember what else it learns in this game. But you know what I mean. Wormhole makes you always sound deranged. It does. It does. And that's part of the charm, honestly. The fact that anytime you're like explaining what your colony, it's like a completely normal action in RimWorld, right? If you try to explain it without that context, you sound like a lunatic or a serial killer, or both. And it's great. All right, we found the Tentacool. Level 10 Tentacool. I'm going to need some names. And by some names, I need one good one. So go ahead and recommend away. But yeah, before we get Bubble Beam or like a water type move to teach you, you're going to know like Poison, Sting, and Wrap. And maybe you get Acid at like level 22 or something. Brentacool? What's that even? Now I'm thinking of Brita. Like Brita, like a Britacool. I don't really know what that even works. All right, let's lick a few times, because yeah, we're all about that life. Just licking a jellyfish is definitely a good idea. Don't try that at home or at the beach. Actually, you can try it at home because, you know, I'm sure you don't have any jellyfish, but don't try it at the beach. Also, just keep in mind, some people think that if you get stung by a jellyfish at the beach, you're supposed to piss on the wounds, and that apparently makes it better, or not makes it better, but like helps. It doesn't. That is a lie, and I'm pretty sure it's a lie that someone said just to get people to piss on their friends at the beach. I think it's just a long con prank, right? What's your plan for Bugsy in the next rival encounter? So Bugsy, I think we should be mostly fine. It's probably going to involve some amount of Harden and Flash, which again, it's kind of like RimWorld in the fact that out of context, that sounds really, really suspicious, and like that I'm like on some sort of list. Call him Squidward. That's pretty good. I can't believe every Pokemon's shiny. This is crazy. Because like obviously, I'm not concerned about Metapod. Kakuna is a little bit of a concern. Actually, no, it's not, because we can't get poisoned. I was trying to think like, oh, it'll poison us even if we get berries, but we can't get poisoned. So Kakuna and Metapod are not concerns. They'll just take a couple hits. But that also means we might be able to, if we kill the first one, we could set up on the second one. But the problem is we don't really have any setup moves. We have like Harden. And oh, we have Growth. We have Growth on Bellsprout, but it's 4 times resisted by Scyther. So like, even if we max out Growth, I don't even know if it's going to do any damage. We'll just do a normal amount of damage. We have Harden on Beedrill, and we might get Focus Energy by that point. So that could be. I'm honestly more worried about the rival fight. Because of, I don't actually know what did I give the rival Cyndaquil? I hope I gave him Chikorita. Didn't check the science on that? Wait, what? Hold up. Jake Gyllenhaal was a lifeguard and did that a couple times? I mean, at the very least, I'm sure some people's fetish is getting peed on by Jake Gyllenhaal. So it's not the end. It could be worse. It's a special thing. Yeah, it's got amazing. Essentially, yeah, Murky. Okay, I'll do Brentacool. Although I like Squidward, but I think Brentacool is a bit. I feel like we've probably done Squidward before for a Tentacool, but I'm not sure. Yeah, Tentacruel is unironically one of the best Pokemon you can get in Nuzlocke, at least in these older games. It's just so good. What is Brentacool even referring to? Also, welcome back, KR. Welcome back. We just in time for our new team member, Brentacool. Probably gonna go put Ekans in the box. I don't know. Okay, I don't know what it is about poison types, but it feels like 90% of them use Wrap, and the other, like, I feel like we don't have any good moves. Our best move is probably Vine Whip, Lick, or Fury Attack. Or I guess Poison Sting, because it's stat. Oh my god, this is rough. Sounds like rough. You just like it? Fair. That's a perfectly good reason. I didn't know I was shiny. We were all. I mean, shiny Eevee is pretty close to normal Eevee, so like, you know, it makes sense. You might have missed it or something. Okay, so we probably want to. Okay, so we'll put. I mean, obviously, the other big part of our what's it called? Strategy is Gaster with Hypnosis. I don't know. We might get Curse by that battle, and if we get Curse, if we get to put it to sleep and then use curse and then switch out to someone who can take some hits. Also, I think the only move that Scyther has that can hit us, I don't think it has wing attack. Doesn't have, I don't think it has wing attack. I think it just has Fury Cutter, quick attack. Maybe it does have wing attack actually. Also, why am I Death Brew? Why am I bonked? I'm shaking and crying. I'm shaking and crying. Oh, I get the hydrate. I do actually need to go use the restroom in a second. Also, I hit the mic cord. I'm sorry. I was unscrewing my water bottle cap and I hit it. I stopped listening for a moment to do some micro and come back to that. Oh, micro, you better not be playing map games. I'll be shaking and crying if you're playing a map game. Literally, I'll cry on your maps and ruin them. Just know, Kiri, this should be in the fast facts. This is actually a public service announcement. Don't pee on the wound if you get stung by a jellyfish. It does not help. Contrary to common belief, doesn't actually help. Oddish with acid would be really good, and sleep powder. I'm excited for sleep powder. You know about that? Yeah, see? Look. But like so many people think it helps. That's what you're supposed to do. And like, okay, maybe if the lifeguard is Jake Gyllenhaal, you'll pretend like you think you're supposed to do that just to get peed on by Jake Gyllenhaal. Because like, hey, we won't judge you for it. Everyone has their own interests. But like, normally with a stranger or like one of your friends, don't let them pee on your ankle or whatever. I will. You will let them pee on your ankle? Only one crying on my map last game was me because it was me. Civ is not a map game, and you cannot convince me that it is. But the mappies, I don't go cry. I will cry on them. I will make it all smudged, and the ink will run, and then your maps will be useless. I will absolutely judge you. Oh my god. Pee on mushy No. Please don't. Unless you're Jake Gyllenhaal. Nah, not even then. I don't care how nice Jake Gyllenhaal's eyes are. I don't want him to pee on me. I need to go, actually, all this talk of pee, I do need to go use the restroom. So I'll put a 1-minute ad and be back in a second. Gotta go fix my my jellyfish wound real quick. We learned too much about, what did you the only thing you learned about me today was that I don't want anyone to pee on me. I feel like it's a pretty safe assumption to make for most people. Like, that's the kind of thing you have to say specifically for someone to assume it to be true. Death Broom, what does this say about you that you're the ship? You gotta think, what does it say about you then? Jake Gyllenhaal's character in Brokeback Mountain? I didn't watch the whole of Brokeback Mountain because Rye was watching it one time in his Discord, in the Discord, as like a movie night. I only watched a little bit of it. The most degenerate person gives the streamer a completely different context. No. These are just wild allegations that have no evidence. See, I bet Spooky and Murky are on my side. I bet the good mods are on my side, unlike the bad mods. Do you even have feet, Death Broom? I won't actually no. You one time sent a picture that was like you putting like your foot up on your like desktop, like wearing socks and shit to show like how. I think you were trying to show off your setup. Was that what it is? So I do know you have at least one foot. It needs to be torched. Look. I don't know what you expected. This is the poison run. It's the toxic run. It's toxic to all of your health. You all signed the waiver on the way in, right? Also, hey, Joji, typical mushroom fantasy. Oh, no. Poor Death Broom. He can't even bully me anymore without being pulled into it himself. Beacon? Ooh, Beacon's a good name. Wait, what shiny is it? Then is it actually a shiny? I dissociated. What am I on your side for? Just generally, just agree with anything I say, Murky, when it comes to these conversations. That's all I'm just kidding. All right, I'm going to, instead of torching the stream, I'm going to go pee on Jake Gyllenhaal. So I'm going to run an ad while I'm gone. So I'll be back in a minute. You heard what I I have returned. I hope no one died while I was gone. Gonna read through chat. No, nothing too. No, not seeing anything too important. No. Look. Okay. Queuing to get pissed. Such a. I just. So that is a sentence. That is in fact a sentence. Also, just FYI that the conversation, that line, this all does make sense in context, and that's all that really matters. What am I even doing? Right, I was gonna put top hat in the box. Why did you delete that one? Wait, what? Hold up. One of the out of. Did you have a typo? Wait, you had a typo in that one too. 1 out of 12 of your genes have lost their function and do. Oh my god. Death Room, does every fast fact have a typo in it? Hold up. Does every fast fact have a typo in it? I feel like you had one job. You were semicircular. Okay, let's see. Canals of the ears are what allow you to feel rotational acceleration, such as turning your head left arrow emoji right. Okay, that one seems spelled correctly. Oh, look at that. Death Room. Little did Death Room know, the other mods are just as powerful. That's not even a fact. That's definitely not a fact. I mean, I guess it does fit. It does fit the fast fact theme, because it is a horrible sickness, and most of these are about the human body and disease and stuff. So it would be good to raise awareness, right? I think Murky's doing a public service. Can I make fast facts? You can submit fast facts to those fast fact application portal, and Death Room will read them, copy them into the Nightbot command, and also change one of the words so that's misspelled and there's a typo now. That's just what he does. That's the process, you know. I hope you all know this is what this stream has. Instead of having a quotes, like, you know, quotes from people in chat or me in my streams, this is what we have, because Death Room, we just really wanted them. That's just imagine. It's just a RimWorld fact. Yeah, some of these are RimWorld facts, actually. That's a good point. Anything that can be construed as planning to commit a crime is probably a RimWorld fact, so. But 20 based leather, not the human leather. No, we're unique. Why do you want to be so quirky, Death Room? You know, it's okay. It's okay. We don't have to be quirky. We aren't like other channels. Manic Pixie Dream Streamer, Manic Pixie Dream Channel, or whatever. Oh God, please help. As long as you like add facts over time, Death Room, from either ones you find or ones someone says, or ones that people like ask you to put on if it, like, you know, checks out. As long as you keep with the upkeep, it's like having a pet. You gotta feed it and make sure it doesn't die. You know, cursed streamer. I don't know any cursed streamers, Cyber. The prefix to that sentence is too long. I can read the rest of it while I'm saying the words cursed streamer. Cyber, it's too long. Oh God, I just laughed really weirdly. No, I did not spit. You know, sometimes when you like kind of like half laugh, half chortle, you're not expecting it, and you accidentally just spit a little bit. Just looks like a slight dusting, right? Oh God, not another Spearow. Oh, it's only level 8. Still his peck. Oh, look at that! Look at that! These Spearows still haunt us. They still haunt us. We're gonna go into Gaster and try to put it to sleep. This is before Kirby was in color. Kirby was really thought to be yellow by most of the original developers. Really? I know it wasn't he originally called like Popo? Or was it Momo? I think it was Popo. Wait, what did I just use? Oh, hypnosis. It said it didn't affect it. I was like, did I use lick? But no, it just says that when something like the hypnosis, it misses. So. Bum. Sorry, I had to move my mic around, so I'm muted. An absolute nerd. I think we're all nerds. Some of us more than others. But we're all we are nerds. But according to Death Room, we're not like other nerds. You know, that's just how it is. How do I? Oh God, I wasn't ready for a Spearow. Again, we have Gregory now. Gregory, you'll take super effective damage, but maybe Fury Attack can do a ton of damage back. Come on, Gregory. The Spearow's still asleep. This is your chance. This is your chance. We're watching a sentient mushroom man play a highly specialized Pokemon challenge runs. We're nerds. I just chinned my mic by accident. Yes, yeah, I feel like if you find yourself here in this stream at this time of year, localized entirely within this chat, I think at that point you probably are officially a nerd, TM. Because, like, yeah, it's okay. Well, it's illegal to expose yourself, so someone has to expose you. Come on. Come on, Cyber, you know this. Oh, do you have another Pokemon? Oh, it's a Pidgey. Okay, we're fine. It's a Pidgey. Shouldn't know a flying type move yet. But yeah, it is kind of hilarious how hyper specific Pokemon runs have gotten. Like, they're just getting more and more esoteric and fucking narrow and like just I don't even know. I mean, I'm here for it because you can only do so many Nuzlocks, I guess. But like, I'm here for it. But hey, unfortunately, you know. We ran the tests. We got the results back. We got the results, and it is in fact you tested positive for being a nerd. I'm so sorry. There is no cure, but as a treatment, we do recommend getting bullied until you develop self-confidence issues, and try to pretend that you're not a nerd for the rest of your life. That's the most common fix. I'm just kidding. That's horrible. That's horrible, and also just kind of rip. Also, it's okay. I think being a nerd is a good thing. Unironically, when I call people nerds, it's usually a compliment, unless it's Death Room. But everyone else, it's a compliment. Same with dork. I like calling people dorks. It's out of love, you know? It's because you're a geek, Death Room. You're not a nerd or a dork, you're a geek. Because you're like actually like smart and like are doing geek stuff with like your school and all that. Your average nerd nowadays doesn't actually have to be that good at math or something. Yeah, I am an absolute dork. Shut up, dork. See, there it is. It's a term of endearment. At least when I say it. Maybe when like KR says it, it's not. And I'm just being insulted. If that's the case, please let me know so I can cry. I am not very smart, but I am nerdy. Exactly, Murky. I'm glad that being a nerd is not now. Oh, it's so cute. Wait, can we use Sandshrew? It knows Poison Sting. It learns Poison Sting. What are you linking? Death Brew. Why'd you link it 3 times? I don't trust this. Are you gonna try to?
Somebody called me a geek the other day. I'm not a geek.
Okay, I'm not gonna watch that now. That was very loud, I think. Also, Godzip KR, thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful night. The Sandshrew Claws. I can't. No, that's too much of a rule break. I will kill it for experience. It will be with us in spirit. Can I just say I absolutely love the Sandshrew sprite. It's looking up. That's a sprite I think that was on one of the early Pokemon Sandshrew Pokemon cards from like Jungle set or whatever set it was first in. I can't catch it. It's against the rules. It's against the rules. It does learn Poison Sting, and this is a Poison type run, right? Also, Eevee, I just want to say the only way to properly insult someone is like in iambic pentameter, or like a limerick. It's, you know, when you're insulting someone, you have to be graceful and do it with style. You can't just be like, oh, you're a dumb face. Actually, you can probably say that one checks out. But you can't just like give some basic stuff. You gotta like you gotta give them a whole ass haiku to really make them really feel the full wrath that you have for them. I was trying to say the fullfality. That's not a word though. Like the whole wait, no. What is the word I'm thinking of? Oh my god. The not plurality, that'd be weird to use in this situation. Um the it's like the whole of something. The something, it has ality at the end of it. Oh my god. Cocktail? I don't know if I can. Totality! Ah, Akinal, thank you. Also, please let me know if I'm saying it wrong. I hope I'm saying it right. Thank you. Yes, I was like fullality. That's definitely not right. Whole. That's I don't know why I was so struggling so much. Gravemind is Gravemind. Is that a hive mind type situation? Because I'm here for it. Thank you though, Akinal. So like when the word you're trying to think of is on the tip of your tongue, or like, you know, it's like hiding in your brain, and we're just waiting to be itched and, like, you know, brought to the surface. If you hadn't said it, then I probably would have ended up remembering it sometime tonight while I'm trying to go to sleep, you know? That's like the most likely situation. You ever played Halo? I have. Like the Flood? Wait, is that what you're saying? Wait, hold up. Also, yeah, I always, is it just me? I always thought, like, you know, like the Halo rings. Like, is this I don't think is this counts as a spoiler? JoJibi fact? Yes, you can. But Death Room is the arbiter. Although you could sneak it past him by getting one of the other mods to put it in. So there's always that. But you also have to keep in mind, Joji, that some mods don't actually know how to add commands. So, you know, you have to be careful. But yeah, okay, so I always thought, so the Halo rings, right? They were like built to destroy worlds, to destroy all sentient life, so like the flood would stop spreading. And I always thought, like, it just seems really petty. Like, surely, like, just seems so petty, you know? Akinal. Okay, so was I saying Akinal or Akinal? Okay, pretty much right though? Okay, Akinal. What is it? If you don't mind me asking, like, what is it? Does it mean anything specific? Or is it just one of my old username things that I think I use it for, like, throwaway accounts. Like nowadays, it is literally just I just combined two sounds I liked. I'm like, yeah, this sounds good. I'm gonna stick with this one, and I just kind of rolled with it. Obviously, that wasn't mushroomism, because that doesn't contain a word that is real. If it's good, then I'll add it. Mad honey is a hallucinogenic honey created by honeybees. There's honeybees in Nepal. It seems like a really inhospitable place for bees to live, considering it's the cold, right? It's a delicacy, though. Consumed in large amounts, produce. Okay, so I love how you add at the end, if not used reasonably. So we can use it to you know, go on a trip, essentially. Who needs to go up? Climb up Mount Everest when you can climb up to the apex of your mind instead. It's not all the really. I guess I just always think of Nepal as very high elevation in general. But I guess it is pretty close to some, like. Are there, like, kind of like slightly deserted areas to like the north, maybe? Took me a minute to type that. Don't worry, Death Room, if he adds it, he'll make sure to try to check in when it gets added to the list and see if there are any typos, because those really sneak in. They just seem to sneak in, you know. The Halo rings also contain DNAs of species they can. See, that just seems like too little, too late kind of situation. Like it's kind of like, you know, I see the effort was made, but it still seems petty. Like, can you not just develop with your super technology some sort of antivirus that targets the flood or something? Or just, like, genetically create like a dog or like an anteater that only eats flood, and just set them loose or something. I mashed my keyboard until I came up with a suitable name for, like, all the platforms I use. See, that is the true cultured way to make a nickname. That is the peak nickname creation right there. Because, like, oh god, I still remember. There is, in fact, if you ever need a name for something, if you want to, like, mix it up from just mashing the keyboard, which is perfectly, you know, that's perfectly acceptable. But if you ever want to mix it up, go use the Wu-Tang Clan name generator. It will not fail you. I think I got one. I got Creator Midnight as a name. That was fun. You just get some really 10 out of 10 names through that, you know. Although they do usually include real words. So. Oh, okay. I need to check. Is there a typo in here? I feel like Deathroom's actually been using these typos purposefully as like Easter eggs. Also, I just love Sandshrews. I just love Sandshrews sprite so much. Hold up, actually. I unironically have some stacks of my Pokemon cards that I've never. I mean, like sorted them into like energy type and like what set they were like for the most part. But I actually think that in this stack, okay, the top of the stack has some electric type Pokemon, but the stack below that is a bunch of. Is it fighting energy or is it rock energy, ground energy? Like what is like the orangey one? Is it what is it? Is it fighting? I guess it's like a fist, right? There are bees in Greenland? Really? I mean, well, Greenland and Iceland. Iceland is not actually covered in ice. How are there even bees in Greenland? We'll call them grees. I was so shocked. Like, is it warm enough anywhere in Greenland to actually have? Like, I assume you're not getting any bees in like northern Canada because it just snows most of the year and it's cold the other bit. Cringe person.
We're rich. Mushroom, we're rich. Mushroom, we're rich. Mushroom.
Why are we rich? Oh, because it's a prime. Poggies. That's like an extra 30 cents right there. If you sub with prime, just, thank you. Thank you so much for the sub, the prime sub, cringe person. I hope you're doing great. Are you rich now? Did you win the lottery? Are you just like, do you have a job? That's probably less likely for me than winning the lottery would be, but hey, thank you so much for the sub. It's too much for 5 months now. Oh, 1 month away from the new Pokeball, Pokeball badge. Although I honestly love the Premier Ball. Premier Ball is just one of my favorite designs for any Pokeball. Although there are a ton of just amazing Pokeball designs in general throughout Pokemon's existence. Also, we're gonna put, I think, put Gregory up. I think this person has a couple like coughings. I hope it's not the fire breather who has like a Vulpix, but get a job soaking you, Mussolini. I don't know if that's supposed to be like Mussolini Tortellini or like Mussolini Mussolini, because it's very close to Mussolini, which don't know if you want to be associated with that. Although maybe, I mean, I learned yesterday from Deathroom that Mussolini's like granddaughter or something went to Korea to become an idol. So hey, maybe that sounds like it has fast fact potential. Deathbroom. Also, okay, we got Geodudes, Mankeys, Primeapes. Rhyhorn is the classic. This is what I think when I think Rhyhorn Pokemon card. Is this one? It's like a Rhyhorn sitting on like this orange background for the ground. I'm desperately trying to find my Sandshrew. That's why I'm taking so long to do things, by the way. Ravioli, give Mush the job, Yoli. That's better than what I think of when I see those like kind of ravioli, because my mind got polluted by the that one gay dragon anime. I actually really like Kobayashi Maid Dragon. It was ravioli, don't loot the dragon lollies. That's the first thing I think of when I see like the ravioli thing now, because I heard it so much. All right, I can't find my Sandshrews, and this is very concerning. I'm trying to find the Sandshrew that. Oh wait, here's some Sandshrews. I got Brock's Sandshrew, of course. I think that's from like the first expansion type set. Although I actually don't know what set this was. These are all most of my Pokemon cards are from like the first like 10 sets essentially. Another one of Brock's Sandshrew, so cute. Thank you for the follow, Akanal. Oh my god, I said it wrong. After like confirming that I was gonna say it right, I said it wrong. Well, I think who's that Pokemon? I think it's only natural that I mispronounce a Pokemon name, since that's apparently what you are now. You're a Pokemon. Dark Machoke Diglett? Oh, Doug Trio in like the weirdest style ever. Wait, I'm getting close. Oh wait, I found the Sandshrew. Wait, oh right, hold up. Sorry, I'm getting very distracted by my Pokemon cards. Where is it? Okay, I think it actually is one of the Brock Sandshrew. It's just the other one. But yeah, thank you for the follow. I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Oh wait, no, this one. Yeah, I think it's this Brock Sandshrew. He's kind of like looking up, and there's a sunset behind him, and it's so cute. Because I found the original. I think that's second edition. Is that second edition? Is that what that symbol is? Sandshrew, but that one's just like a, it's fire leaf green pose. Ooh, Hitmonlee, Golem, Sandslash. Ooh, Sandslash, Kabuto. Okay. I don't think I have any Kabutops. All right, I'm putting my Pokemon cards down. I promise. I wish I had a camera that could properly film my hands so I could open Pokemon card packs like Kitten did on their stream. I want to become a Pokemon card pack opening streamer eventually. Once I become big enough, I'm gonna switch completely to that. For now, we just do it in Pixelmon. Also, yeah, sorry if I missed any I almost said facts, not the fast facts. Oh, that's the fast facts I haven't seen. Oh no, I haven't seen. That was the fast fact, the Inca one that had the typo in. Right. Let me just make sure I didn't miss any messages. Wu-Tang name generator, Akanal, hot mercenary. Hey, if it's true, it's true. Like, who are we to argue, Akanal, with the Wu-Tang Clan generator name? I can't say that. It's very difficult to say quickly. The Wu-Tang Clan name generator, because it's 3 A's, but they're all slightly different, like sounding A's, and it's just like, his granddaughter went to Japan and made a city pop. Oh yeah, sorry, I said K-pop. It would be J-pop. Also, can I just say city pop does actually clap and also slap. It also baps, which I promise is not shorthand for the word baptize. Although maybe some people, maybe city pop does baptize. Maybe that's an expression of, I kind of want to start using the word baptize to mean something like completely different like that. Oh my god, this city pop, this new song totally baps, just baptizes the hell out of you, you know? City pop is actually the best genre. Like, I don't even listen to it super often, but like, I love it every time I do. And I always love it when there's some city pop influence in songs I listen to. You know, fever dream. Ooh, are you sick? Was it like an actual fever or just like a fever dream in the sense of like... Also, yeah, what was the dream? 2 nights ago, I dreamed of like a really intricate, like kind of like weird world. It was like kind of cyberpunk, not cyberpunk like the franchise, but like kind of cyberpunk like the aesthetic. But there was like this weird zombie outbreak where it wasn't like really obvious that there were zombies. Does that count? But yeah. Also, yeah. What's the fever dream? Oh, was it the stream? Are you watching stream reruns at night? How dedicated. Bleach had the first LGTV. Am I having a stroke or is LGTV a thing? Mudkip is actually a frog. I thought Mudkip was like a. Is it a tadpole or what? I guess that's just baby frog. Yeah, go put it in the Discord. Go right ahead. Doing my work. What? But yeah, no. But like, there was like a zombie outbreak, and I'm pretty sure like there were different factions, and one of the factions was like, trying to like. So it was like a manufactured zombie outbreak. They weren't really even zombies. They were just kind of like almost not mindless drones, but they would like, you could tell by like their gait how they walked, kind of thing, that they, and like one of them was like one of the like, I guess it'd be a mini boss in like in an arc or whatever, was like the owner of this shop that sold like fancy clothes and mannequins, and one of the things that they did was they turned like people into mannequins, like wooden mannequins that were still aware and could like look around but couldn't move. That was something that was happening. And there was like a whole group of like main characters. I don't remember who any of them were. It was something. It was an interesting experience. I was like, what am I doing? Why am I just staring at my Pokemon? I'm starting to get to that distracted point of the stream where I just stop playing the game and just talk. Just talk. No one has died, Loki. In fact, we have a whole ass surplus of Pokemon in this run. Not only is Gregory a Beedrill now, but we caught a Tentacool and an Ekans. We now have 7 Pokemon total. And no one has died yet. And we're almost to Bugsy. I'll have to check, because I don't actually know if we can get any more Pokemon before Bugsy. I think we can get a Pokemon before Bugsy, but only if we beat the rival and go get the Oddish in Ilex Forest. But the rival is most likely more difficult than Bugsy. Although I really should not underestimate the Scyther. Scyther can always ruin your day, even if you think you're ready. All right, I'm gonna read this real quick. You ran to the horses. Okay, okay. It played. Wait, was the horse that ate part of it? Was that the horse from like Berserk? Like the cannibalistic, terrifying murder horse? That that made me laugh until I cried when someone sent me an image, a still image from the Berserk 2016 anime of the horse and its expression, and I literally could not stop laughing. Oh god, I wish I still had that image because it broke me. It's just a normal horse. Okay, okay. Should you go to sleep soon? Oh, you are sick then. Oh no. See, I feel like this kind of thing is I have the thing that always happens is like weird in my dreams. In the sense it's like less of like random things happening, but it's very regularly there'll just be people from random parts of my life that I haven't thought about in like a decade that are just like people. They're just random characters in the dream. That's what always happens. That's what always gets me. It's like fucking random ass people that I've met before. Or like maybe I went to school with them at like elementary school and they're there. It's like, all right. I don't really know why this is happening, but it is. All right, but then sheep. Oh, the sheep. Okay, hold up. They bred with the sheep. Oh my god, those poor sheep. Who's Miss Cullen? Is it like Edward Cullen's mother? It's the only Cullen I can think of. Also, my bitrate is being chonky. Oh no! I'm sorry if my bitrate's chonky. It'll get better eventually, but I mean it's only kind of mid right now. Literally mid, as in only halfway down to where it will. Oh, is your teacher? Okay. Also, this is the Vulpix. I'm assuming you have Ember, but we should be able to live one. Oh no, you have Quick. Okay, maybe you don't have Ember. Level 9 might be too early for Ember, to be fair. I'm pretty sure it has... I don't know. I only remember the one in like the newer remakes, or in like the ROM hacks of the remakes, right? And it's always has like Confuse Ray and Roar, I think. Maybe Will-O-Wisp or Ember or something, so... Fever Dreams usually like that. Mine was just Mirror B's theme playing in my head for 4 hours. That's not a fever dream. Oh, there's Ember, by the way. That's not a fever dream. That's just like what I wish my life was. I wish I had a theme song like Mirror B, or at least some lackeys who would follow me around whenever I go outside to like with a boombox to play Mirror B's theme for me, so I could like bust out the moves. And by moves I mean I don't know how to dance, so I'd probably just do vague motions that just make everyone kind of awkward, and no one would know what to say. And then that's when you steal their Pokemon, because you are an evil team, I assume. Was Mirror B ever actually part of like Team Snag'em? I feel like he was like part of what was it, Team Snag'em, or was it Cypher? I think he was part of Team Snag'em, or no, he was part of Team Cypher technically, or one of them. I can't remember because he's in both games, right? Coliseum and Gale Darkness, but I can't remember which time he was actually quote-unquote part of the evil team, although I'm pretty sure he was like a hired gun mercenary. Like Team Snag'em, the boss, maybe they were, since all of Team Snag'em is bald, they were like, this guy has so much hair in his afro, maybe he'll make up for the rest of us. Also, hey Iniku, hello, how are you doing? Can we get a shout out for Iniku? I've only been able to go to one stream so far when we raided with Meeks, but it was great. Already seems like an awesome streamer, so with a cute VTube model. And I promise I won't only show up for the VTube model streams. I promise I'm not biased. I mean, I am biased, but not too biased. But yeah, thank you for the hydrate. We are just kind of talking about weird shit right now. So, have any fever dreams lately? But yeah, I really wish though. I mean, I would be fine with just having Mirror B's style, or his music, his theme song playing, or his hair, or honestly, just one aspect of Mirror B, I'd be fine with just one. Any of them, They're just so powerful. That's like the peak of humanity right there. I can literally, in my mind, see him spinning to the music with his Ludicolos dancing in front of him. Like, it's just magnificent. Alright, we are finally out of this cave. I don't think we actually fought all the trainers, but I don't know, every trainer I fight that I don't actually know what their team is, like most of these trainers I'm like, alright, I think this is a hiker, I kind of know what they have, or this is the person with the coughings. I knew one person had a Vulpix, which is the person we just beat, right? But every time I run past a trainer that I'm not entirely sure what Pokemon they have, I get nervous because my team is not exactly, it doesn't inspire confidence is the best way to put it. It would be much better if Tentacle was actually not like dead weight. And poor Tentacle. I do love Tentacle as a Pokemon, but it's just so useless until it gets water type moves. It's actually quite scary. You're stuck in a dark room and it was daytime. Wait, like was it more like sleep paralysis? Wait, was this the same one as the fever dream with Mirror B dancing, and the theme song? Because I could see potentially having Mirror B be someone's sleep paralysis demon. Like I don't know how I'd feel about that, but I could see them. He does have that aura, can be menacing. Also, thank you for the lurk, Cyber. Thank you for the lurk. I don't think it was just the music. Oh my god. You can't have the music without the man, or the man without the music. They go together. That is truly a nightmare. Like what? I haven't. Is this Route 33? I'm just gonna assume this is Route 33. Yes, it is. I don't think there's any Pokemon. No. I mean, there's Ekans and Zubat at night are the only poison types on this route, as far as I can tell. Which, of course, we already have. So, I'm pretty sure, aren't your dreams supposed to, like, okay, well, I've seen dreams. People think that, like, dreams are essentially your brain simulating potential, like, you know, things that could happen. It's trying to, like, prepare you to, like, survive the next day. It's, like, part of our leftover kind of survival instinct. Obviously, it's gone a bit off track considering what it thinks I need to survive. Also, okay, I forgot I gave my phone to someone in this game. I really hope Fisherman Ralph is the guy who gets Quillfish swarms eventually, because if not... Oh, he's the guy who just tells you to call your mom every time. I remember this guy. I think he's the Quillfish guy. But yeah, okay, I just checked the encounter list, and sadly, there is no poison types. So yeah, I think it's just Oddish, but only if we actually defeat our rival, which I don't think we can do yet. Certainly not without a bit of training. Honestly, battling the bug. Oh wait, no, we would need to do the rocket stuff first. I forgot. I've played this part of Crystal or Heart Gold Soul Silver or whatever so many times, but I always forget that you need to do the Slowpoke well. Although, I don't know, I feel like, is Team Rocket not just starting a small business selling Slowpoke tails? Like, that guy, you know, before the Union Cave, tried to sell us one for $1 million Pokédollars, which is literally impossible in this world, because you can only get to 999,999. So if the Rocket members, they're trying to get a cheaper alternative, you know, they're even going to, like, the free-range Slowpoke in their natural habitat. I think it makes sense. I think we should leave them be. Sadly, they are arbitrarily standing in front of the gym, and I'm not entirely sure why. Oh, wait, hold up. So, like, they stand in front of the gym until you defeat them. But is he standing in front of the gym because like, they can't actually beat Bugsy, so they're just, like, they've just wedged something in the door so he can't leave the gym and stop them? Is that literally the point of this? Like, instead of battling him, they're just locking him inside a room? Because I feel like... Maybe Bugsy... Does Bugsy just not leave his house ever? I mean, like, fair? Relatable? But... Just preparing me for a Mirror Beat torture cell. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, yeah. If... I like the theory that dreams are there to, like, kind of prepare you for what could happen the next day as part of, like, a survival instinct. But at the same time, it also would mean that, like, my mind is preparing me to, like... I think one of the dreams I actually remember that's semi-recent was, all it was is someone spilled, no, I think I spilled a Tupperware full of spaghetti on myself while on, like, a bus, like the bus I took when I was in undergrad, so, which I haven't been on in, like, 3 years, and also, I never spilled spaghetti on myself, for the record. I'd like that to be known, like that to be put on the record, but it was, like, in a Tupperware, and I'm not sure why, and that was it. So I don't know what my brain was trying to prepare me for. I don't know if that's, like, some sort of debilitating blow. Like, if that happened in real life, I'd just be done. I'd be over. I'd just die. I mean, maybe I would. You might be. I think we'd probably both losing at Eevee. It's okay. What even is it? And is it worth having? I don't know. Don't think so. I don't think so. You can lose it. It's fine. As long as you don't lose like your Kirby plushie or other plushies, because those are important. I am so excited for my plushie that's coming. You have no idea. Meeks, I can't wait for the Boo plushie. Although I think it's gonna be even smaller than the Piplup plushie I have. Which, I mean, like, Piplup is already, like, palm-sized, vaguely. I'm pretty sure the Boo is, like, it was, like, a 4-inch? I think 4 inches, maybe? But I'm excited anyway. Alright. Take you to other worlds. I mean, hey, look. I don't know about you, Eevee. I can understand that being unsettling, but if I had the chance to go to a world with Mirror B in it, I'd probably take that shot, you know? I'd probably go for it. I feel like at least no matter what it ends up being in that world, in that separate dimension, you know, across the multiverse, at the very least there's gonna be some absolute bops, some great music, and some interesting fashion choices. So it can't be all bad, right? A universe that Mirror B exists in cannot be all bad. I sincerely believe that. He would take over the video. He wouldn't even do it on purpose. Poor Chudley and Folly, his goons, would just... The long-suffering goons would never get a break. I still can't believe... I think it was Gale of Darkness. They built a Mirror B tracker. Obviously, it's eventually for, like, the player to get a hold of, so they can know where Mirror B is if they want to battle him and get the Shadow Pokemon he has. But the implication that his own subordinates built a tracker to avoid him is just too much. It's just too much. I love it. I love it. All right. I think, though, we made some good progress, but I think we'll probably call it here. Maybe. Yeah. I think we made some pretty good progress. I'll probably next time, we might play this next Thursday or Sunday, one of the two. I'm not sure. Mostly because I have no idea what I'm doing this Sunday for stream, as always. But I might do a little bit of training just because we do have Pokemon that desperately need to be like at an even level. We're not able to beat Pokemon that are higher level than us. I require the sleep. Yeah, please get some sleep. I will probably find someone to raid real quick. Unique is streaming, but oh no, they're playing League of Legends. Oh no. I might still raid them anyway because you know they're great. Yeah, okay. Let's just raid Unique. League of Legends or not. Yeah. Let's do it. Stay for raid. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it, Meeks. What you gotta do is whenever you know the streamer does a raid, stay with the raid, but don't actually do the message or say anything, and just watch the streamer get more and more self-conscious about no one saying anything and like doing the raid message. That's what you gotta do. I mean, don't do it now. I would cry. And then right when they're about to break, you come in with the oh sorry I'm late to the stream. Here's the message kind of thing. You know, you need to pull that old one on them, but it is a bit cruel. So we probably shouldn't do that. You can do it to me if you want, since it was my idea and all that. I can suffer the consequences. But yeah, I'm gonna go grab some food because I haven't eaten. And then just kind of relax. I'll probably end up playing Civ without anything better to do. But yeah, I will see you all Saturday or just around the Discord. But yeah, Saturday we'll be doing more Pixelmon. I don't know how. Maybe we're just gonna do that forever on Saturdays now. But regardless, I will see you all then, or just later. Bye bye. Kiss kiss.